Perfect. We Gucci.
All right, we got white, we got black, we got Mexican, like John Band says.
Yeah, man.
Representing all coasts. We got NATO here. We're good to go.
Not the NATO.
Or missing is Asian. Melanie!
Stop, bro. For she actually come up in here. So look, whenever y'all want to get y'all shit on, y'all just pick one. You know what I mean? You either pick the left camera or you pick the right camera. You know what I mean? I'm saying, like, if you really want to get your shit off, like, you want to talk that shit, just pick one and then go in. That way I can make a, you know what I'm saying, crazy clip of it.
Oh, so you're just like...
Yeah, like, cause if you're going in, I'm a zoom in on that one
like
joint.
When you edit, like, okay, like,
yep.
Like, here's what, like, this motherfucker talking some shit. Like, you point at, like, okay, then he will zoom in and...
Yep,
put that
100%. 100%. So, what's up, man? What y'all been up to, man?
Hey,
I ain't see y'all. I see you a little bit, but I ain't see my boy Will in a minute, man. Everything been good?
Oh, everything gravy, man.
Everything gravy? Anything new happening?
New lines, new shifts, trying to break that shit in.
Hey, that's
man.
it.
Wait, so I got some new joints going on at work, or?
Yeah.
No, everything cool.
No, I'm saying like some new shifts. Like what is it?
I'm working first shift. I'm loving it.
New shift for him, and also new lines coming in craft.
So if it's if it's a new shift, it does.
Well, how
does that affect everything?
Well, it's not a new shift. It's still first, second, third. It's just new lines that they're bringing in for the first time ever at this craft plant.
Okay.
Ketchup packets.
So let's say that there's somebody who don't understand what's going on. If there's a difference of, if there's a different line, what is that like? You know what I'm saying? Does that mean more workload? Does that mean it's exciting because it's something different and new?
Well, for me and him, it's different because we're leaving a place the only place we've known the whole time we've been there. Pretty much.
You talking about crime?
No,
I mean, it's just because I just want to know how y'all been.
I don't give a fuck about crime.
No, my bad. I just want to know what y'all been up to. That's all.
We talking about work shit. I'm off.
Well, no, I just want to know what y'all been up to. That's all.
So how you been, sir?
Nah, I have been. Fam, I've been good, bro. I've been cleaning out the pool. The pool been 90 degrees.
What?
Yeah, I mean.
Why the fuck we here? Why the fuck we here? There's a pool 90 degrees.
How many times I didn't say come to the crib, bro? I don't know how many times.
I ain't never heard it.
He's got a boy band.
You never heard that?
Nah,
He's got a boy band in his house, 98 degrees.
Damn lie. I was literally there with y'all before we ever started. I said, yo, start coming to the crib so we can record in my joint.
Yep.
I could have sworn I said that a million times.
Yeah, we're sitting in a garage bar when he has...
Okay. Hey, y'all remember this shit? Y'all remember this shit? Y'all remember this? Because literally... Fam, y'all so full of shit, bro.
Yeah, you ain't did shit.
Y'all full of it.
I ain't been to no pool. I ain't been to shit.
So I never brought that up. I never said that. Okay, man. All right, cool. Y'all being childish. So look, I want to bring this up to y'all because I know that you guys are, basketball guys like myself. And I was sitting with my boy, Rick. I don't even know if you guys seen the podcast, but I'm going to bring it up to you guys as what happened as a situation.
Go ahead, preach.
So, me and my boy we're talking about Carmelo Anthony's retirement. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you guys feel about that.
Respect. One of some of the greatest shooters of all time in his prime, could score anytime he wanted to, drop a hat. It's a damn shame he never got a ring.
I was thinking same thing. I was thinking that. So what happened was he brought up that he should make Carmelo Anthony never have won that number, and I thought that was super disrespectful. I'm talking about Jokic, right? Okay. So, because Jokic got the same number. I don't know if y'all knew that.
But what's
he was saying that, if because Jokic is better,
Jokic is different.
He shouldn't have ever. And I'm like, damn, that's two different things. Is what I was saying.
That's two different position players.
Yes. So we get on, and then I bring up, and that's where the whole argument started. I'm about to bring y'all in. I brought up that, to me, Carmelo Anthony shouldn't even retire right now because he's still better than probably half of the league right now. It was my take. He flips out and says, fam, I don't even know how this came to this, but he flips out and goes, Jordan didn't even play anybody that was good when he had this run. I don't know why that came up. And so I started questioning him because, people be taking, random takes. You know what I mean? Like,
bye.
People be taking random takes. You know what I mean?
On that.
Go smoke.
Jordan never played nobody. People never played nobody.
Well, hold on. I'm not even done yet. People be taking random takes.
First, that's a goddamn lie.
Oh no, well you about to really go crazy with this one. So people be taking random takes these days, and so I'm like, you know what? Let me ask people. Let me ask this guy, see if he know his shit. So I said, yo, I'm gonna go through a list of the people that Jordan played during his run, and I'm gonna see if you say these guys are garbage or not. Right. So the first person I bring up was Charles Barkley. He says, and I quote, he says not only was Charles Barkley garbage then, he can't even play in the league now. He'd be garbage. That was one guy. Another guy, Reggie Miller, I brought up. Yes. Sean Kemp, I brought up. I brought up like a few other players, but it was like
Penny Hardaway. Shaq.
Yeah, Penny Hardaway I brought up.
Clyde Drexler.
And he was like, and only person he even reacted to was Sean Kemp. And I was like, fam, you still trying to tell me that Charles Barkley is not only garbage now, but he won't dominate. Then he also said this. This is when I lost it. He said that Jordan couldn't go ham in today's league. Couldn't do nothing against these new athletes. So I want to hear what y'all perspective is on that.
40 points a game.
Yeah, easy. Jordan prime.
In his prime.
And Jordan and he gets flop calls.
No, Jordan would have to learn how to flop.
But he would never flop though.
He would have to learn how to do it, or just play the fucking game. Play the same fucking game he's been playing.
The only reason I'm giving these red cups out because that was such a trash comment to make. We need to drink on that. Trash comment.
So
comment.
So how do y'all feel about? Okay, so let's do one play at a time.
Yeah.
Give me y'all thoughts on how he was talking about Charles Barkley, because I thought that was flagrant as fuck.
Okay, first off,
what do y'all think about that?
Okay. Let me get this one, Sean.
Go. You gotta take this one,
Charles,
because we agree.
He's not going to a different team to win the championship. I'm sorry.
Nope, they didn't believe in that.
He's the modern day Damian Lillard.
Back in the day, they didn't believe in that.
You understand?
You ride with your team.
He's riding with the people he loves. And so, I mean, if you don't win a championship, fuck it. I mean,
and that's what he said too. He said because he didn't win a champion. I said, fam, that don't mean nothing, bro. To me, the championship don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to the grand scheme of things. So
your legacy.
Yeah, legacy.
Yeah.
Said he was garbage. Said he couldn't hang with the players in the league now.
I look. Do
you believe that he couldn't hang with the players in the league now?
No, I mean he can. Okay. Anybody that born in the 80s, loving Jordan, loving Charles Barkley, loving Sean Kemp, loving
Larry Bird, Magic, all these guys.
Now, see, he also said that Larry Bird and Magic was washed by the time Jordan started getting his ring.
First off,
I said no, they were not.
If it wasn't for those two guys, they changed how the league was actually like.
Well, no. He said they was washed by the time.
They had commercials on when he was in the league.
They had facts. If it wasn't for the Larry and Magic feud that they built on them, the NBA was ready to go bankrupt. Mm-hmm. It took them to actually bring the NBA what it is now.
No, but
they built that.
I'm saying that he said specifically that his argument was by the time George started winning, they were washed, so they couldn't be in the argument as him as them playing against Jordan. Is what he was saying.
So you say he considered them Larry
washed by then.
They're best. Them are the best. That's what you're saying. He's saying.
I mean, that's right. I'm just telling you what he said specifically. I'm gonna go by what you said. Wow. You trying to tell me that because he was basically like, I can't put in, Magic and Larry because they was washed by the time Jordan started winning. And I said no, they were not washed. At least the first two rings he got, they were not washed yet. At least the first ring they wasn't washed. Would you say? So would you agree with that? They were washed.
I mean, they had LeBron age now.
So there might be some validity to that part.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's why they bring those guys up. I brought up the Chucks, the Reggie, shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Larry was already gone. Magic had his shit.
So what was the whole point of the whole Chuck garbage?
Because he was saying that LeBron, unlike Jordan, can go to any year and dominate and be the best player. Is what his argument was.
And yes, could Jordan have moved around to any team and dominate with?
No.
Keep in mind.
No, not that.
Well,
no.
no. At that time,
No. Talking about LeBron or Jordan?
LeBron.
Jordan. No, I'm talking about Jordan.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Jordan could have went to any team at that time because there was no such thing as super teams, like big threes, all that shit. Every team had like what, maybe 1, 2, maybe if that, maybe like 1 star, maybe like a good backup guy.
That's only because the big three wasn't created yet.
Yeah, exactly. And my thing is,
still had him.
Yeah, but could Jordan have bounced around to any team and been a fucking made that team a dynasty? Of course.
Definitely.
But was he going to do it? No. Was Chuck going to do it? No. Was Karl Malone going to do it? No. These guys ride or die.
Mailman too. He said garbage.
Who? Malone?
He said Melvin. I'm like, bro, how are we? I'm like, what? Are we even watching basketball at this point? Now, that was the thing, too, though. He said that LeBron could go back and forth. Jordan couldn't. So, what do y'all think about that? Like,
what do you mean?
Let's say Jordan went to Orlando Magic. This year, Orlando Magic. Are they getting far? Is he tearing people's heads off? Like
if LeBron would have went to the Orlando Magic this year?
No, Jordan.
What, like 50-some years old?
No. Jordan, prime time Jordan.
If he goes to Orlando right now?
Goes to Orlando Magic now, can he take them anywhere?
They win 50
years. I'm asking y'all. We didn't talk about that. It just made me think, like, what's a crazy scenario of a team?
If you take Jordan, prime time Jordan right now, on the shit, keep in mind, what did Jordan do on his rookie year?
Okay.
The Bulls were like what? A shitty. He won like what? Maybe like 20, 30 games.
That's a good argument. That's a really good point.
On his rookie year, how many games did he win?
And I looked it up the other night.
That's a really good point.
Because just in case.
On his rookie year.
Has Jordan ever been swept?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
by
no.
the Celtics.
He did say that. He did say that.
In a 7-game series.
Yeah, but did he get swept?
Yes, but not in a 7-game series.
Okay, so I had to look at that.
Yes.
Because I wanted to argue. I want to argue that.
Yes, he did get swept.
Yes, my argument
never in
was...
a 7-game.
Yeah.
Never
my
in a 7
argument
game.
Jordan never got swept once his shit started rolling.
Never.
And that was my argument towards LeBron getting swept this past joint. That was my argument.
I mean, this for everybody out there. I'm not a LeBron hater.
I am.
I'm a Jordan lover.
Yes.
So, props to LeBron. I'm sorry you got swept. I mean, your team didn't support you. You couldn't do it.
Shouldn't have got rid of Russ.
That wasn't helping.
Whatever. They got D-Lo.
I'm just saying, man.
D-Lo.
D-Lo was garbage, and Russ was great in the playoffs, my nigga. That's all.
Oh, not anymore. He didn't make it. He didn't make it at that point.
None of them niggas made it.
Reach on it.
So
apparently, none of them niggas made it.
LeBron made it.
1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Well, regardless, none of those two motherfuckers were getting a championship this year.
1, 2, 3,
don't matter.
Cancun. For everybody.
Hey, you can switch shoes all day, but them flip flops still feel comfortable. I understand that.
No, big facts. Big facts.
Let's kick it over to Charles, so he has to say, I'm just saying, Kenny. I'm just trying to say right now. I mean, the player they're playing right now is not the same team and kind of game we play. Fuck you, Shaq. I will see you.
Out the wheelchair.
I swear to God, I will get up.
Roll his
I swear
ass
to
out.
God, I will get you.
Roll his ass out.
Don't play with me, Shaq. I'll get you.
Right.
Hey, look here, Joe. I swear to God.
Nah, I'm tired of fucking with them, man.
Hey, you know what? That just made me think about something. Because me and Sean had an argument. And now this is, I'm not trying to switch sides. This just was a crazy argument.
Oh, she's switching. He's switching sides.
Nah, I'm not. Sean said.
That's why you dyed your hair.
Sean said that. He said, yeah, no. Sean said that LeBron wasn't even in his top 10, right?
No, I know. I said LeBron's in my top 5.
He said he wasn't in his top 5. Do you agree with that? Do you subscribe to that?
Think about that.
No, hold on, be quiet. I want to hear his perspective. I want to know from you.
Okay. I know his top 2 are.
Because you said top. I'm like, come on,
He's
top.
not-
He's not top 5.
He's not in my top 5.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
He's not in my
I want
top
to hear
five.
what he's saying.
He's not my top
let me
5.
let me do mine.
See? And I told him I had to
Relax,
think.
my nigga. Let this man come up with his own shit. Do not influence his
I'm
shit.
talking to you. I'm talking to you, blonde hair.
I want to hear what he gonna say.
I said I need to think about the last 2. Remember how I only gave you 3?
You know what?
No. You said he wasn't in top 5.
No,
though.
No. He's
So
still
who's your top 5
He's
then?
under my top 5. I told
No.
you.
Go through your top. You want to know mine? Here, your top 5. What's your top 5?
Well, my top 5 kind of like evolve. I mean, like randomly evolves, but
There's Russell Westbrook in there.
no, nah.
But
Russ,
hey, but he's a dope motherfucker.
He is.
Hall of Famer.
Can you fill a
Yeah,
stat
100%.
sheet?
I'm
Yes.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah, first ballot, first round.
Okay,
Yes. Yes.
So let me make it easier then. If he's not in your 5, who is the person you're picking over him for 5?
Well, 2 definitely is Kobe and Jordan.
Boom.
Well, Jordan's number 1, so I wouldn't even count him.
No,
I'm saying in the
this
4.
no order.
Okay.
I'm just saying. You said who were the 2, so I gave you 2.
So, but isn't Jordan like 3 or 2?
No, Jordan was 1.
No. I mean Kobe.
What do you mean?
It's Kobe. Well, okay. So if they're already top 2, I'm saying who you picking over LeBron? Like as far as number 5.
Well, now I got.
You see what I'm saying? Because
I got
okay,
mine.
so think about it. We already know you already have your cemented people, right? Who won't move, immovable.
Right.
So you must be picking a number 5 person and swapping that person.
I'm
Like,
moving.
okay,
I'm moving.
This guy is,
But
is getting.
I still got to give props to anybody that gave us the ability to play this fucking game.
No.
And-
True.
right?
True. This is all just theoretical.
And he said he wanted me.
Right.
He said he wanted me to finish my top 5 from the last previous podcast.
Okay.
So my top 5 was Jordan, Kobe, Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, and James Worthy.
Okay, so
James
same thing with him, right? I would ask him. His number 5 was James Worthy, right? What is putting James Worthy over LeBron for him? Is what I would ask.
Laid the foundation for everything and what he did work.
That's it.
Nah, I can't.
And
That's it.
And just the hustle and championships. And
No,
what
right?
he did.
So we
My
gonna hustle
five was
over
a little
stats.
bit different, but
So we gonna hustle over stats?
No.
Well,
No, I'm asking him based on his number 5.
Well, the separate is I would actually put like some other guys up in there, like, and as soon as I put these 2 guys, they're like, "What? You trying to say they're better than fucking
I'm
LeBron
not. I mean,
James?"
look to
Like
me.
that?
To me,
But-
your
but-
numbers is your
but-
numbers.
but-
It's all speculative. It's perception.
But what they
You know what
brought
I'm
to the
saying?
game.
I just want to know what your
All
thought
right.
process is on the design.
What they brought
Kobe,
to the game?
Magic.
What was yours?
Magic. And 3.
So you saying Matt? Okay.
Or
I thought you said Magic
And-
number 5.
what kills me is that 4 and 5.
It's hard.
It is.
It is.
Very hard.
And once again, that's what my thing is.
And that's why he's. But he's
When it
But-
comes to 5,
as far as
what
the-
puts that
as far
person
as the
over
game-
LeBron?
As far as the game goes, AI is going to be in
Thank
my top
you.
5.
I wanted to put him in there. I
AI
wanted
is
to.
gonna
so,
be my top
so let
five.
me,
I
so let me,
wanted to.
okay. I like that answer though. So let me ask you.
The way he gave you
Based-
different swag.
based
and-
on-
oh my god.
Based on, because of course everybody's top 5 is all,
Personal.
It's personal. So what I'm asking you is,
Right?
based on what LeBron's status is, rings, everything, what makes you put him under AI?
Okay, here's,
I'm asking
No.
him because he
No,
picked AI.
which is fine.
I can
Because he influenced the game
Thank you.
better.
Bro, I
No,
just want,
okay,
I want his perspective.
How
He
could-
chose. You
yeah.
choose AI.
No, I
try
wanted
to
to.
kill
Just fuck, I wanted to, but
Alright.
and another one.
But
Shaq.
you didn't do it.
AI changed the game.
Okay.
But I'm
He
saying,
changed the
and
game.
also, I want to put Shaq in there too.
And shit.
Bro, I don't care who you choose. I'm just
And
asking
shit the
based
shit
on
out
that
of
number.
Jordan.
I don't want to keep switching the
And-
like swivel on the numbers on the names.
What is swiveling?
Talking about this
Oh,
nigga.
oh,
This
okay.
nigga keeps switching it. He's Shaq too. I'm asking, hey, based on the
I
person
said-
you picked your person. I asked you,
I wonder who's the most person they're hating on every conversation.
Okay.
LeBron.
What I'm saying is,
I'm not trying to hate on LeBron.
No. I'm not saying
I'm
that.
not trying to. I'm older.
I'm not saying that.
I'm older.
because I want to put Shaq
So
in there.
I'm not
and
trying
Who
to.
the fuck
I love
in
John
their prime
Morant.
can
I
actually
think-
handle Shaq?
I think Shaq is a good pick, but
the
once
most,
again,
one of the most dominant players who ever played basketball in his
Right.
prime, untouchable.
I agree with that.
When he wasn't just lazy down the court jogging.
Understand?
When he was like
I'm
in his
just
prime,
asking
hustle.
questions. I don't disagree with y'all.
Like when he was hustling, like what he did, there was nobody in the game who could guard him one-on-one.
So you would put Shaq and what Shaq had? He had the same amount of rings, right? Did he have any scoring titles? Did he have any MVP? We had one MVP. We had one MVP.
I do have another one too. And
no, I'm just I'm asking because I'm trying.
I think I got another one, but
I love to hear it. Because, like I said, I'm only asking because, like I said, I'm not caping for LeBron, but it's like the nigga, when he keeps accomplishing.
I'm looking at
I want to see if niggas is actually giving him a shot.
Who, LeBron?
Yeah. Because to him not to be top 5, I think is wild.
I think LeBron got too commercial. That's all I'm saying.
That's the league, not LeBron.
Okay, it still is.
Soft.
It still is.
But see, he said because he's soft that he don't.
No, he's not.
5.
It's a 6'8" motherfucker.
He said because he flopped that he ain't putting him in top 5.
No, that's the game now.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
He can't dictate that.
No.
He'll get suspended in today's league.
No, I agree with you as far as flop and all that bullshit. I hate it. I hate the shit. Play the fucking game. That's cool.
The part I hate about the flopping, and it's a new game how to flop, but then claim, I wish somebody would teach me how to flop because I don't know how to do that. Motherfucker, you invented it. Tell me you don't know how to do it.
You
deserve the Best Actor award in the shittiest movie ever on Space Jam 2. You can't act. You act the best on the court.
Use your breath, sir.
Tell me that ain't true.
No, I'm
he
saying.
acts the best on the court. Can't act in a fucking movie.
Okay.
Like, dude, look.
It just sounds
oh my
so
God, I just
personal,
died.
bro.
I just
But
died.
he still got a movie. Like,
He's
shit,
terrible. You ruined a good movie with Jordan
Now
and
you
put
see
yourself on
That movie wasn't that good either, though.
Which would you rather watch?
Yes, the original
Thank
was
you.
shit. But
Hey,
it still wasn't that good, though.
I'm not saying it's a blockbuster Academy Award performance. I'm not saying it's that.
Jordan can't act either.
No,
Okay, but it's not acting skills.
But honestly,
we talk about all this.
Now do you see
so.
why I started
Like-
caping for LeBron? My nigga talking about movies. I'm like, nigga, they talking about why he not top 5.
Right.
That nigga talking about flopping. I'm like, bro, LeBron got the stats,
flopping like a
rings,
motherfucker.
everything. Why would he not be up there?
Stats, rings, and
When we
everything.
put top 5,
You said
okay,
rings.
look, because
You said rings.
I'm saying in general
Stats,
because when we go with top 5, right? When we go with top 5.
Okay. Here go one.
Trying to
Here
ask y'all
go
a
one.
question.
Here go one.
Okay.
Scoring. The scoring king. He's the scoring king, right?
That's it.
Okay.
Right?
That's it.
LeBron.
That's
I
it.
mean,
He has the most points out of air. Who'd he beat?
He beat what's the name?
Who?
Yeah, Jabbar.
Yeah. Did he? Where Kareem come out? College?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then who
LeBron came out of high
No,
school,
see,
right?
I agree with that part.
I'm just saying, like, if you allow more,
But the thing is,
now you're disallowing the youth. Now, why they can't come out?
now see that part is true. But the thing is if Jordan did the same thing, it'd be the same to me too. But he didn't. So we gotta go by the numbers.
He just got
Right,
more
but
rings.
we got other players that got more rings than Jordan too, so that could be used.
Name-
of course, Jordan's
Who?
run.
Who?
I don't care about who got it.
Who?
I'm saying Jordan's
Who?
run.
Who?
I'm not talking about those other players. I'm talking about LeBron.
You got to name him if you're gonna bring it up.
Nah, nigga, look.
Oh wait. You pull my card so many times on this
Pull
shit.
your card.
I'll
I'm
wait.
saying that you're
No,
my nigga.
I'll wait.
We just named one of the dudes. Fucking the Skyhook nigga. What's his name?
Kareem.
Kareem got more rings.
I don't know.
nigga.
What is his name?
Kareem got
Kareem
more
with that
rings.
craft, but Kareem
got more rings, my nigga. It's a few people that got more. What's dude name? Big Shot Bob got more rings, nigga.
Yeah.
He got more rings. So what? But my point
Big
is,
shot, Bob.
my point is when we go over the shit, right? When we go over,
Yeah, that's where guys go viral.
Yeah.
because here's the thing. When it comes to when I'm asking your top 5, I'm trying to see what y'all focusing on.
Okay.
He's focusing on.
I have my 4, right?
Right.
You remember?
Because he's focusing on. I'm not remembering that because we talk about too much different shit. Too much. For one, the shit y'all zoning in on to me is pointless. I'm trying to figure out who top 5.
Who's your top
Why
5?
do y'all pick them
Who's
over?
Okay, first off,
what's name?
you know ours. Who's your top 5?
Hey.
So if my top 5 is very similar to y'all's, I'm just switching out one person. I'm putting LeBron as like 5. I'm still having Kobe up there, Jordan up there. Still got, let me see. I got Shaq up there.
Hey.
Let me see. I got.
Oh, you got Shaq in your top 5? That was 5?
Yeah, you're 5.
Well, yeah. Because some of the older guys, when I watched them, I just wasn't like crazy about it. But Shaq had me like, nigga, can't nobody stop this dude.
Okay,
he was an immovable force.
So like my top 3.
Respect it.
Which was who?
Shaq dope. He was dope.
Oh yeah,
still dope.
But we all agree on somebody that can change the game, right?
Right.
Yes.
So my 5, which I only gave you 4. You remember? Well, I'm putting Steph above LeBron.
Now, okay, so that let's see.
It's tough on that one.
It's
that's
not
wild.
I gotta pull back.
He changed the fucking game.
That's wild. If you can't put LeBron in 5, but you put Steph in 5,
Yeah.
Give me a reason, please.
I'll put Steph.
I'm actually confused on that.
Okay.
If you're talking about just like game changer, like influence,
You're putting
game,
him.
he's definitely in my top 10.
Yes.
I'll agree with you on that aspect.
Okay.
On
As far as what?
Game like.
So what is a top
as far as
5
what?
for you
Different
then?
aspect,
'Cause
like-
now I'm wondering.
like he's
so
like
you what
Game
top 5
changers.
mean?
Game
Yes.
changers.
Like,
game
yeah.
That's a different question though.
Game changer.
That's a different question.
How's that a different question?
People who change
AI
the game.
changed the way.
I'm saying people who change the game does not mean top 5 all time though.
To me, personally,
you can put Tracy McGrady on there then.
That's fine.
Yeah, I would put Tracy up
fine.
there in.
That's
But
fine.
Change the game is different though. I'm saying.
I'm
to
sorry
me.
you get hurt, but
Stephon Marbury, like the way
Good
they
luck
did
with-
shit, like
okay.
no, the way like
get the fuck out of here.
come on, like the way he like
You just threw his ass out there. This
like
random black man did.
coming out like an L1 mixtape and still be in the league, like doing shit like that.
Okay.
being that sick.
Okay. I had a reason to change. Steph has not changed the game.
Who the fuck is that motherfucker? Like
No. I'm not saying that. I'm
Motherfucker
saying
sick handles.
Who
he has
is
sick
it
handles.
crazy.
What did he do to change the game though?
Who is it shooting from half court right now?
Change the game.
Everybody in the league right now.
Because of who?
Steph Curry.
Thank you. Shit.
So you might as well put the 3-point line at the fucking half court
Well,
line.
good luck. And Reeves gonna go back to the bench.
So you're telling me Steph is on your top 5 of GOAT conversation?
No.
Because that's what top 5 is. Top 5 is the GOAT.
First of all, I didn't put
Okay.
I didn't put
So,
his in my top
if you
5.
put LeBron in-
I'm asking.
Alright.
But
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it. I don't give a fuck.
And you
No, first off,
I
now
don't give a fuck.
that's a different conversation though. Top 5 game changers in the league.
Okay.
And that's what I told him.
That's
motherfucker.
different.
That's what I
That's
said.
different.
But no.
No, I said game
That's
changers.
different.
So when I asked top 5,
That's different.
I
I
said
said
the
game
GOAT.
changers.
Okay, so my bad. You came with something different. I said top 5
No,
for GOAT.
we said the same
because
shit.
because I was talking about how I brought up to
Jordan's
Rick.
number 1.
So I was going to ask y'all because when me and him talked about it, we talked about GOAT when we had our argument. So I asked
I
you
had
who your
nothing to
top
do with
5
that
GOAT.
conversation.
Right. So I'm saying I was asking you who your top 5 for like greatest of all
Right.
time.
Personally. And we talked about this
Yes.
too.
And keep in mind, no disrespect to like I'm not a
But it's
LeBron hater. I respect his talent, his ability. No, seriously,
Who?
he's just not in my top 5.
Who?
But anybody who's listening, like
GOAT.
LeBron, it's like respect his ability, his athleticism, whatever.
You gonna plead for him now?
He knows this. He knows this. I did this
He
last
knows
time.
it. He knows it.
Yes, I said this last time. Don't fucking laugh like it didn't happen.
No, I'm saying
I'm just
he
not a
getting
fan.
on you right
I'm just
now.
not a fan.
No.
He getting on you.
Okay, no.
I do have a
How
question
should
for you though.
I
Is-
give me
respect
one.
his
Is top
athletic
5
ability.
in
but fuck
GOAT,
him.
is that the same list?
No.
Hell no.
You said
That's
top
what I
5
was
and
asking.
go.
I said top 5 in, like who's the greatest of all time?
Okay,
How
but
is
then-
LeBron? I mean,
Okay,
top
but then
5
you let me
greatest
get AI in
Yes,
there, and I
and-
said he wouldn't be there because he didn't play long enough.
but that's why I was
But
freaking
here-
out the whole time
but-
about not having LeBron in top 5.
Okay, but the conversation carried on
Okay.
until I thought that was.
Maybe I didn't do clarification. I apologize
Exactly.
for that. That's my bad.
That's all I'm saying.
Sean, you're so bad too, because you should have told him that we over here
Why
arguing.
does everything come this way like it's my...
Cuz, bro.
Why does everything Peter this way?
Okay, so
Next
does
time
your
we do that
list
shit, I'm on
change?
that side of the fucking booth.
Does-
That way somebody get blamed this way.
Does your list change based on the GOAT top 5 greatest of all time?
LeBron's still not in my top 5.
No.
Okay. Is AI in your top 5?
On what aspect? Game changers?
No, it's his list, bro.
What topic are we talking
Now we're
about?
gonna have to come back to it.
What topic are we talking about?
Okay.
Let's move
because
on.
he said AI was in his top 5.
AI is always gonna be in my top 5.
So I asked her, I said,
AI is always gonna be in my top 5.
But you were asking,
Respect.
I'm asking him. You didn't have AI in your top 5, did you?
No, I said, what are we talking about? We talking about game changers or top 5?
I did. I said it clear. I said greatest of all time.
I was listening too, so I guess it happens. AI always gonna be in my top 5, no matter what you say.
I mean, I like AI.
No matter what you say. Look at me.
Hey, I love
me.
AI.
I love AI. Shit.
But is Steph in your top 5 though?
No. Fuck.
What? How you gonna answer for him?
Because I already know his answer. Fuck no, it ain't.
I love
top 5.
people that influence the game.
So he's still in your top 5?
No,
I'm not saying that.
he's not.
Can this man answer his own question?
Top 5 goats of all time. Steph's in your top
Goats?
5.
Let this man answer me, bro.
I'd love to say I'd love to have him
So
say otherwise. I know
No,
he ain't. I know he
you
ain't.
know I'm not.
I know he ain't. I know this man better
You
than
sound
that.
like you want to though. Just go with that shit, my nigga.
Just
you want
being
to.
older. Just being
He ain't
older.
gonna do it. I know him. He ain't
Yeah,
gonna do
that's
it.
being older.
Hey, look.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Maybe when we come back next time, I'll tell you.
But game changers for sure in your top 5.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
That makes sense. I'm
Hey,
just saying because I'm like that. Can you answer your own question, my nigga?
What you mean?
I'm talking about this nigga keep
Oh.
saying it when you.
I know
answer
him
it.
because he's like me. We
Man,
respect.
but they don't know that you know this nigga. Let that nigga answer.
Because as soon as I say it, he's laughing
Oh
like
my
he's
God.
right.
Let
But
this
when-
nigga answer,
No,
bro.
not like that. Okay. Listen, you already stop turning your fucking head. You already know this.
Well, if it's that easy,
Okay.
then say he's in your top 5. Then if it's that easy, then it ain't. Because he ain't.
You know what?
Truth.
Oh, now he about to say it.
Steph in my top 5.
Let's
Just
go,
prove me
nigga.
wrong.
Yep.
Let's go,
Steph in my
nigga.
top
Which means
5.
he don't believe it.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Lies. Lies.
Oh, so now he lied about his top 5?
Lies.
Oh my!
You gonna
so we
shoot,
can't even have
you
our
gonna
own
shoot him
top
out the
5?
gym? Who?
You really gonna put him in your top 5 goats of all time?
Okay. Name
Game changers.
Tell me your 3 and 4.
Game changers.
Tell me your 3 and 4 and tell me you watch them.
Like on TV?
No, tell me your 3 and 4 and tell me you watch them.
Tell him watch them for what?
No, say you
When?
watched them that you actually saw them do some shit.
No, I just go by what they did.
No,
I changed the
tell me
name.
you watch. You got to be fucking. You gotta love them. Watch them. You ain't watch AI. You ain't love them.
I love AI. I love AI. You
yeah.
know this. We had this conversation numerous times.
Right. You
So
ain't
you're
watch
saying-
Jordan.
I
You
love
ain't
it.
watch Kobe. Did you watch Bill Walton?
To put people in like the GOAT terms of greatest of all time, I look at what they did.
I
their
know
whole
on
career and
stats.
stuff like that.
I know on stats.
But I don't look
I know
LeBron
on
at that because
stats.
these
And
What you
motherfuckers.
just said? You looked at the whole career. Now you saying it because LeBron you don't?
Yeah, because they didn't change fucking teams like that bitch ass did.
Oh my!
See that?
Fuck him.
All
Fuck
right.
him.
Oh Lord.
It's
Hold up. What was that meme you sent me today with Jordan and
Yes.
Kobe? At least we didn't chase teams to
1
get
and
rings,
2.
bitch.
1 and 2.
Like, really?
1 and 2.
and we're and
You
I'm with
said
you.
that to me.
Oh.
And 1 and 2.
Like, keep crying. You'll never be us.
1 and 2.
I mean, come on.
I ain't saying nothing different. Like 1 and 2, Jordan, Kobe.
We're all
But
saying.
he's not in
that.
my. Is LeBron in your top 5 at all? Yes,
No.
we agree. He ain't. We don't. We realize we don't
You
respect
get-
motherfuckers.
you getting angry?
No,
over
yeah, because we
there.
respect motherfuckers
Oh,
who
you
didn't
get
do
angry.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
We respect the 80s and 90s motherfuckers
Okay.
who didn't do that.
But I'm saying.
And that's why I would actually respect Steph over
Oh, you
LeBron
respect him
because
now?
because
Over LeBron
because you know they built through the draft and actually got these
Now
guys.
you're talking about an organization. We're talking about.
We're talking about
different
playing. Yeah.
It don't matter though. Like you're talking
We're going too far.
about, talk,
Yeah.
you talking about
I'm
some,
going too deep.
heaven forbid you start spitting facts on these motherfuckers like no, you can't.
No,
get
you
into
talking about
death.
team rebuilding and
You
shit.
can't get in depth. It's like
Team rebuilding.
You can't bring up Dwayne Wade
Oh,
because he said pretty much
Now,
what
look,
Miami
Oh,
Heat.
you real
Let him
way?
get his shit off, man. Let him get his shit
Like,
off.
fuck that bullshit.
No, you just want to keep talking.
No, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Okay, kill the white man. Fuck it.
Oh Lord.
Whatever I say, I'm wrong. Fuck it. I don't give a shit.
John,
You know what?
ain't nobody doing that shit to
And
you.
you know what? Tupac alive too. Fuck
He
it.
probably is. I hope so.
Yeah, he's sitting there in Jamaica, fucking chilling, smoking a blunt.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Man, fuck.
Oh fuck. You're stuck over
I like
there,
the way everybody agrees with me off camera, they get on camera, and suddenly it's like sideways.
Okay. So what
That's
did we
some
disagree
bullshit.
about? Where you
That's some
going?
bullshit.
Where you going?
I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm getting my
Oh, you
cigarettes,
pissed?
man. No, I'm getting a cigarette. I'm bringing it back to the podcast. You think get fucking 100% live? I ain't gonna fucking be 100% animated? Fuck that. Let's go. Let's get it in.
All right.
I wanna go.
How long is it gonna take you to get there?
It depends, Mr. Booty. You gonna bring it back out there?
Oh fuck.
Shit.
Hey.
Hey, that's when you know that shit real. When you argue, it's
Shut
real.
the fuck up and go smoke. I'm gonna smoke right here at your bar.
That's why I'm getting the ashtray, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's bringing it over here.
I know.
God damn, trying to be hospitable and shit in my
I
own
know.
place.
Fuck it.
Heaven
Let
forbid.
me turn that way they don't see them. No, you good. Just pour it in there.
God damn, too much ass.
All right, let me ask y'all this real quick. While everybody's smoking, we can just chill out, vibe, or whatever. How do y'all feel about Jokic right now? Do y'all feel like Jokic could be like, let's say the best player in the league right now?
No, Ash.
Oh, you know what? We didn't do ours, did we? Did you do yours already?
What's that?
Your Jordan?
Yeah.
Or you already did yours? Didn't you?
Yeah, I got tired of waiting, y'all.
Yep. Jeez, y'all want some else?
I'm good right now.
I bet you are. You ain't went to sleep, did you?
For what?
You ain't go.
After work?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It was a lazy day anyway. We can do shit.
You chill day?
Yep.
How y'all feel about Jokic? Do y'all feel like if Jokic wins this ring, and he went through LeBron, he went through KD, will probably go through the Heat or the Celtics? Do y'all feel like he could be classified as the greatest, the best player in the league right now?
Time will tell.
Yeah.
Because there's too many young talent out there right now. I ain't got their full potential.
No.
But
Jokic.
there's only one person that's the best player in the league right now, though.
No. Listen what I'm saying. Right now, I think after this summer, it's gonna shake up.
We talking about right now.
Right now.
What's about to happen?
If he wins the
Like,
maybe I'm saying it wrong. Then I don't know. Am I saying it wrong?
Jokic is a beast.
Okay.
Jokic is the beast.
Right now it's him. And Embiid, pretty much.
Embiid out.
No.
Bahamas chilling.
No, what I'm saying is like dominant players right now in the league.
No,
Right
now Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in the league right now. Period.
And not playing.
Nobody's
playing.
even talking
And not
about.
playing.
Yes, I'm saying if Jokic wins the ring, would we put Jokic over him as the best player in the league? That's my question.
Time will tell.
We're about to find out in like a week.
I feel.
One ring makes you the best player ever? I'm not saying never.
Yeah, the best player in the league can go from year to year.
All I'm saying is Jokic's been showing out.
Thank you.
Yes,
He's been showing the fuck out. He's been showing the fuck out. Like,
you know what the best part
the best part is about that team is their chemistry.
The best part about him,
he knows where people gonna be already.
The best.
This man can have 20 assists, 10 rebounds, 20 points every game.
That's not even the best part I like about him.
It's so nonchalant.
He's having fun. That's the best part I like about him.
But you just said it was between him and Embiid.
But
Embiid, it's so hard for Embiid.
Embiid is not looking
so
like
hard for
Giannis.
The best part about Jokic to me is he's out there just goofing around having fun. Like, to him, it's still a game.
So
you agree?
It's like you agree. It's like you agree.
He keeps it so wholesome.
But you agree with Jokic.
It sounds like you
on
agree
that
in
part,
there.
yes.
Okay, so if he wins the ring for the end of this playoffs, he will be the best player in the league. Is what you're saying? Is what you're agreeing with?
Yes.
I'm actually.
No. Between him and Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray been showing his ass.
I'm scared for Jokic.
The only reason why I say that
it wouldn't happen without Jokic, though.
No, I'm scared for him because if he's having this much fun, goofing off, how much more dangerous could he be if he was serious?
You think he's not serious?
I think he is.
No, like
he's very serious.
No, like I don't think
he's very serious about what he's doing. You don't get to this.
No,
point.
no. I don't think he's reaching his full
against the
potential.
Lakers, he's been serious. The Lakers, we saw him a little more serious, I think.
On the aspect that I talked about, he needed to be more dominant, but he's such an unselfish player. He's pass first. He wants to get the whole team involved.
Which he has.
He needs to be more.
He has great surrounding.
Yes, but he needs to be more like, well, okay, these guys, they hitting open shots. You need to take it upon yourself as the team captain.
Are you saying what he needs to do?
Yes, Unlike,
but he's in the championship.
I'm saying even without doing what he needs to do, he's going to end up being the best player in the league if he gets this chip.
But there's been we had that conversation, but okay, he had it you can't call it a shitty half because he got his other teammates in the game.
Right.
On
Let's say 20 rebounds. I'll never call it a shitty
and then,
game with 20 rebounds. Probably.
You did. You did. You said he had a bad half.
No, I did not.
Actually, if you check his last podcast, he said he had a shitty half. And I said he's actually doing what he had. Bullshit.
That's cap.
Bullshit.
Check that out. Hey, we'll bring that clip back.
My man's having a bad half.
Continue.
I said, he's getting his teammates to work on that. But anyway,
Damn.
he definitely has to do. He's so unselfish.
Capricorn.
He's so unselfish.
Yeah. Who said sweet?
He's so unselfish.
Who said sweet? I knew they was getting swept.
I said swept. Before the shit ever started. Go ahead and check that one too if you want to. I said swept, but I said if I'm going to give LeBron some bail, he can win one game.
No. Okay, so how about this? Since it's new. Celtics, Heat. Who you got?
7. Going to 7. Going to 7. Going to 7. And honestly, I can't call it.
Well, you just said going to 7, so you just called it.
Yeah, you just called it to Celtics. It's going to be Celtics home.
It's going to 7, and I think the momentum has actually switched to the Celtics.
Duh.
Big time.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, it did.
And I'm calling that on Jimmy Butler's fault. Because he poked the bear.
You said Jimmy Butler's fault.
Jimmy
Butler done brought them this way.
And you don't poke the bear.
No, it's the opposite. They poked Jimmy Butler. He became the bear.
Yeah, he did.
And then
he poked back, and now they responded. And they have yet to respond back. So until Jimmy actually shows out, you can't call yourself.
You can't just put it on Jimmy, though.
I wouldn't even say that.
I get that. I get that.
You got Hart. You got
this is my point on the last.
Bam.
Hold on. Let me do that. I want to hear what you say.
This is one of my first podcasts we talked about where I wish players would just play.
Okay.
The moment you start
so they shouldn't talk shit.
Players should just play.
Yeah, anytime they start doing that fucking bullshit ass stuff. If I was a coach, get your ass on the fucking bench.
No. What's the bullshit?
Don't
I want to know what the bullshit is.
Don't poke the bear and taunt.
What's the bullshit?
And don't poke the bear and taunt the other team.
That's what you're supposed to do,
my nigga.
You're giving them momentum, and so far they haven't responded.
This is literally bad. Hold on.
I get it.
So you're supposed to
hold on.
Remember they poked Jordan?
So you don't. Jordan even talk shit every game.
What did he do? 24 in the last quarter?
Your GOAT talk shit.
Yeah, he did. He talked shit during the game.
During the game, before the game, after the game, everything. So you don't want players to talk shit? Is that what I'm hearing?
I love them talking shit. I love them stomping on their own chest. I love them hitting motherfuckers in the elbow.
You prefer your players don't talk shit. Is that what I'm hearing?
I want you to show out. Prove it on the court.
But how do you show out without talking shit though?
Prove it on the court.
Fam, when you getting your shit off, that's when you start talking shit because it make you more locked in.
Okay, so talking shit and then you lose? Damn, you talked the best shit, but you lost. Damn, but you know what? You talked the most shit.
But if you talking shit,
hands down. But if you won that.
But if
you won that conversation.
If he talk shit, but he got his numbers, I'm cool with that. Because he still got his numbers.
So as long as you still get your stats and lose.
That's what makes you talk shit because you hot. You hitting your shots.
He said your stats and lose. No.
That's what he just said. As long as he gets their stats and still lose, you still win.
You don't hear what I'm saying. I am saying that
we talking about people that's playing right now, right?
Playing. I'm saying they're talking shit because they're hitting their shots. They're in stride. They fuck with me. I'm killing my shit. That's what they doing. I don't want them to stop doing that. That's a part of their game.
My best part is and he knows. He knows.
You don't want nobody talk shit. It's crazy to me.
He knows I'm a big fan of Miami Heat and Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan, and I would have loved the fact if Jimmy would have stayed quiet and just prove it on the court.
Which game?
So you blaming it on Jimmy?
Which game? Because Jimmy talking shit. Every game. Every game he talking shit.
Every game.
When he
said
game?
Schooling their motherfucking ass, you ain't talking shit.
We did that foul call. Did same imitation. He did that same fucking little thing. And then he ain't won since. Don't.
You can't put that on that one moment and say he been talking shit the whole time, the whole series.
What I'm saying is, I don't want you to do that. It's to me, it's prove it on the court.
But then you want
Win
So
the
you
next.
have a selective
Win the next.
outrage right now.
Win the
Yeah,
next.
he is.
Win the next.
Yeah, he is.
You have a selective outrage right now because he been talking shit every series
Listen.
up until now. He been talking shit. He talking
Listen,
to the
you
Knicks.
know this,
He been
Sean.
talking
I'm
shit to
gonna-
the
No, Sean,
I love to be
you the most
quiet as
competitive.
kept. A little bit
You the
quiet
most
as
competitive, argumentative motherfucker I know.
Everybody ain't Kawhi
Yeah,
Leonard though,
right.
my nigga.
Exactly.
Right. So even if you compete with a motherfucker, you know you may lose.
And how many
You
times?
still gonna I'm still gonna talk shit.
Yes.
And no. And how many times we did this at work? Like, you ain't gonna catch it, and now watch me, and I'll walk away quiet.
Yeah, I'm talking
and
shit.
And I'll walk away
Guess
quiet.
what?
And I'll walk away quiet.
Ain't that called
Got it.
motivation?
And I walk
Ain't
away
that called
quiet.
motivation?
Yeah, but I walk away quiet and got it.
No, you don't never walk away quiet,
I-
motherfucker.
Yeah, cause you said.
You always talking.
Yeah, 'cause you're like, you ain't gonna get.
Hey.
I said, watch me.
You
Watch
don't
me.
know.
Watch me. And I walk away
Yes,
quiet.
it's motivation.
And I walk away quiet and stand there like,
motivation.
and I stand there like, let me
No,
know.
lies.
And let me-
Lies.
and
You
let me
know,
go-
I just ran
yeah,
6,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And let me go back to the line and show you by production and show and prove.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, right?
I'm not walking up and down my line going, yeah, I did that.
Hold on,
I
but
did
that is
I
not
did
what
that.
Butler- that's
I
not what
did
Butler
that.
doing.
I did that.
What is that?
That is not what Butler's
What is that?
doing,
That's not
bro.
what I'm
What
saying.
is
Like,
who does that?
You
Nobody.
going so
Right.
far.
just
beyond.
fucking go out there and just fucking just do it.
All right. So
Okay.
Look at me, man. I did all that. That was me.
I
That
don't
was
think
me.
anybody's
was
doing
me.
that right now
Fuck
in
that.
the
Fuck that.
league.
Just do it.
The-
and guess
Job.
what? If I did it,
It's
fuck
a
it.
job.
I did it.
It's a job.
If I
Do your job.
yeah. Do your job. Guess
Fam,
what?
but that's been a part of the job. Okay, look, I would agree with you if Jimmy Butler wasn't talking shit the entire playoffs. He been talking shit every single game. When they beat the Bucks, they was talking shit. When they beat the Knicks, they was talking shit. All of us talking shit.
When they beat the Bulls to get in,
they was talking shit every
that
game.
hurt my feelings.
So we want them to
Hurt my
stop
feelings.
now. That's a part of
So-
his, of his makeup. We know the Heat to be a lockdown, a hard-nosed defensive team that talk shit.
Keep in mind.
Listen,
Keep in mind.
they
Keep-
beat
keep in
my
mind.
Bulls to get in, and they
Keep in mind.
went this far.
Keep in mind,
They done with
the
this
stuff he was talking before this series was on the press conference after the game. Like, nobody counted us in. Nobody said we're going to do this. We're the team that everybody counted us out.
And that's
But
literally
we're doing
talking
it.
shit,
That's
though.
true.
That's not during the game and not doing all that petty ass bullshit during the game. He was showing on press conferences afterwards like, nobody counted us in. We're not supposed to be here. We're like, nobody said that we're going to do this.
They not
and
supposed
we're
to be
doing
there.
it. Yeah, they're
They
not.
wasn't supposed to
They
be at
not
all,
supposed
though.
to be
And he
They
said
wasn't
that.
supposed to
They
be
not.
He said
but-
that on after game press conferences,
Which is
not
fine.
showing out in the game. Like, now I'm gonna taunt this other team and showboat.
No,
during the
it
game.
ain't now. He
You
been
don't
doing
need to do
it.
that.
No.
Do what you've been doing.
okay.
Do what
You're
you've
trying
been-
to act like
no,
it was that
no,
moment.
no,
He been
no.
doing it.
Do what
Do
you
you,
were.
do you
what
know
you were
who
doing.
sees that press conference?
Do what you were doing. The
You know who
whole
sees
time.
that press conference,
Yeah, the
right?
other team. Like
And
this
your team.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
And your team.
He said your team.
And your team.
It don't matter. They're not in the
This is-
playoffs.
This Miami. I'm talking about Miami. Jimmy Butler talking this shit at press conference. You think his teammates ain't watching that shit?
Facts.
Talk about,
I agree with that.
hell yeah. This is why we here. This is why we do this shit. Yes, they're not supposed to be there.
Exactly, I get that.
No, but they're there.
And I respect-
yes,
I
talk that
respect-
shit.
that's why I
Jimmy.
talk that shit.
Talk that shit,
I
Jimmy.
respect that shit.
Talk that shit.
I respect that shit on the press conference when you win the game. But when you're taunting in the middle of the game and they don't show
It
up in the
doesn't-
next fucking game and you
No,
show like
you gotta
trash.
keep that same mentality.
Come on,
There
like
you
trash.
go.
And he come
You
out
gotta
like-
keep that same mentality.
Basketball is
Either
a
you a
mental
killer or
game,
you
bro.
ain't.
Come on, like
Thank you.
trash.
You gonna get killed or you not.
And he come out like trash.
So we
No, fuck
expected
that. Fuck
the
that.
games Jordan lose. He
Do
can't
it.
say nothing. He can't talk
Do
shit.
what you were doing the previous games where you weren't taunting.
He was talking
but-
shit the whole
But
game.
yeah, he's talking. But I'm
He was
saying,
the one doing that. Marcellus were doing
Now,
that
okay.
shit to him.
yeah.
I
He was quiet
I will
motherfucker
give you-
until the Celtics
No,
came at him.
he was talking shit.
They were coming at him like, you ain't shit, you ain't shit. He's like,
He
okay.
was still talking shit.
And he's
but
like, okay.
I will
okay.
agree with you.
You want Jimmy?
He didn't do that
You
joint
got
right
Jimmy.
there
Here we
until
go.
game 4. Other than that, he was talking shit the whole
Jimmy
time.
didn't come out until they pushed his ass. Okay,
He
you
was
want Jimmy?
talking
You
shit
got
the
Jimmy.
whole-
Okay.
Every series,
Jimmy,
talk shit, bro.
and like I said, we
You don't want Jimmy
no,
like that.
Listen, how you know?
They
When
brought him
Jimmy
out
on
like
the
that.
He
Bulls,
was talking shit, bro.
They
I
brought him
watched
out
them
like that.
series,
They
bro.
brought him out like that.
and
And he was there. Like,
And it's funny that it's
you
so much-
You should have kept that pinnacle.
So
and
much
it's-
pressure.
And it's like, you know what? Fine. You want Jimmy? You got me the rest of the series. Sweep. You're done. It should never be going this
Sweep.
long. This should have been done in 4.
They should have.
And what I tell you,
they
he
should have
was
closed it
smoke
out.
check.
He gave him a.
Well, I
fucking-
tell you,
he
it was a
gave.
smoke check.
He gave.
But you
them-
saying he though?
It's
he
not
had,
just
He
him.
had the most points in that game 4. You can't blame that shit on Jimmy. Jimmy was doing everything he could. I'm not gonna
And
pick
then last
nobody,
game,
but I'm
last
saying
game was ugly.
Game four,
You say this like
Jimmy did his thing.
You say this like I'm disrespecting the man. I love this
No,
man.
I'm just
I know
saying.
that.
So he had to score
I know
50?
that.
Is that what you're saying? He had to score, just go ahead and score 50? Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying
On
is,
game 4?
you know, okay, think about it if it was you. You Jimmy. You not gonna talk shit? You talking shit now, and you
I
ain't
talk
Jimmy.
shit.
After the game.
No.
Nah, you can't hit no shot and
You
not talk
can't.
shit.
You can't.
Production.
No.
Yeah, production is when I hit that
No.
shot. Now talking
Yeah.
shit.
At the end of the game, told you.
There's
No.
no way, bro.
That's the best. That's the best.
It's like if you bowling
That's
and you
the
get a
best-
strike and you don't say nothing until the game is over. Nigga, I got that strike, nigga.
On
I'm
one-
talking shit.
on
Tomorrow
one-
if I'm bowling.
on one strike.
Yeah, nigga, I throw a strike.
you
I'm talking shit.
You never know what that strike gonna lead up
My
to.
nigga wildin', bro. But you know you capping right now. You tell me
If you get a strike and then a gutter ball the next fucking bolt, that
Yeah.
don't mean shit.
the gutter's when you quiet. But that strike, you was like, oh, I'm in my zone, my nigga. I'm in there.
Wow, I knocked down all them, but I didn't do it. I didn't bullshit the next frame.
Bro.
You gotta
Look,
add up bowling.
Hey,
Right.
everybody remember this.
If you get a strike, it's the
They-
next 2 frames.
You capping right
add
now,
that
bro.
shit
You
on.
big Capricorn
Anybody knows
right
how
now.
to bowl,
Hey.
it don't mean shit unless you
Hey.
add on to that strike.
Capricorn.
You gonna be
Capricorn.
wanting to
right
watch
now.
that game
Capricorn.
and hoping for Jimmy.
Bro,
right?
the fact that you putting this on Jimmy is wild. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna front. Yeah, I would like one too. Like saying it's Jimmy's fault is wild. I'm gonna tell you what I saw in Game 4.
I don't care as long as I get 1 strike in bowling. I'm good.
What I saw in Game 4, I know people don't ever get strikes. What I saw from Jimmy in Game 4, he did his job. The people who I was looking at was the fact that the shots that Boston was normally taking and missing, they started making them. Then, if you recall, the game 1, 2, 3, every time the Boston just made a shot or missed a shot, they'd be shaking their heads like, "Oh my God, this didn't go in," et cetera, et cetera. All of a sudden, they go, "Man, we tripping."
I will say this: if Tyler
Because
Hero,
the Celtics been better than the Heat the whole
I
time.
will say this: if Tyler Hero was playing,
Whole different situation as well.
it wouldn't even be a fucking contest.
I wouldn't say a contest because I feel like the Celtics are a better team than the Heat. Period.
You would think, but they have no chemistry.
The Celtics have no chemistry. The Celtics have no chemistry?
No,
Okay, I know you capping now.
no, only because coach.
I know you try.
Coach.
Now, you heard that shit, bro? Fam. I know you just capping. You just capping out.
No, you said 76ers.
No, he said the Celtics have no what?
Chemistry because they're coach.
They have no chemistry.
'Cause
They've
they're
been to the finals and in the conference finals every year.
The coach
They
can't-
have no.
No.
I'll be afraid of Celtics right now.
No, the coach can't coach him.
He's coaching them right now.
It's a back. Really?
Yeah.
Look,
Really?
I'm 100% on the Ime.
You can coach the dream team.
I am 100% on the Ime Doka.
He could. If he had the dream team.
I'm just saying, I want to make this clear.
He can't make the adjustments.
I'm
He has
100%
no
on the Ime Doka train, right? 100% with that. I subscribe to that. I'm with you. But I'm saying,
He can't
them
make
niggas
the
don't have no
adjustments.
chemistry is a whack. They had chemistry with or without a coach. They already played together for years. There's no way the chemistry can be thrown out there.
And you do realize
They got hella chemistry. Nobody's been changed for 4 years.
I'll tell you this though.
You do realize if they don't win a ring this year,
Whoever come out that motherfucker about to lose.
You do realize.
Easily gonna lose
Yeah.
to the Nuggets.
You do realize.
Yeah, it's over.
You do realize.
Done.
Nuggets about to get a ring.
You do realize when the Celtics eventually fall out of this, they're
Okay.
breaking them up.
Oh, I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Brown's gone.
Yeah, because
Something's going on with that,
because
fam.
they're-
Brown's
He's hurt.
gone.
He's hurt.
they already invested too
playing
much in
hurt.
Tatum. He's
You
their
think he's playing hurt?
franchise.
Yeah.
Hold on. So you think that the Brown is hurt and that's why they not?
I think he's playing hurt.
You do realize Tatum's going to be
You don't think
their
so?
I don't know.
Tatum's going to be their franchise
think about it.
player. They're letting one go. It's not going to be.
Well,
Tatum.
no, they can play. They can pay both. They got the bread.
No, I'm not saying
It's-
the game.
I don't
I'm
think
saying,
they want. I don't know if
I'm
he's
saying
hurt.
playing hurt.
I don't know if he's hurt. What you think?
they're-
You think Brown is hurt?
I think.
I think it's mental.
Why you ask me and just said walk away? What do you think? Never mind.
Well, I mean,
I'm just saying.
That's some bullshit.
I don't want to do like the
Fuck
mental.
it, fuck it,
I don't want to do the mental shit.
Fuck it. Call LeBron.
Really? Oh,
See, that's why I turned off the
No, but hey, I can't lie with them as far as they already looking at it.
Yeah, Brown ain't coming. Ain't gonna be here no more.
No.
They're investing too much in Tatum. Tatum's going to be their franchise.
Kyrie going to be in LA?
That's dope.
Let me ask you this though. And
it still ain't gonna work.
It could be.
It still ain't gonna work. It still ain't gonna work.
Let me ask you this though. If
Nuggets are talking about shopping off probably
Russell
AD.
and
AD.
No, they're not gonna shop. They're not gonna shop off AD.
No.
They've already talked about AD.
I know one thing that y'all did not hear about because y'all would have brought this up a long time ago when we first started. There are rumors, and there are legitimate rumors.
AD. I mean, Lillard.
No.
No.
LeBron to the fucking Warriors, nigga. What y'all think about that?
Boo.
Are you still going with Steph as like the guy?
That's fucking horrible.
No.
What?
I think that's horrible as fuck, to be honest. It's horrible.
Okay,
but
as bad as I feel.
Real talk.
Okay, listen. I love Jordan.
I don't care.
I know you don't. And LeBron switched
I just want to know y'all talking
again.
Again? Thank you again.
And you're going to compare it again?
Now, so when I was listening to some of the behind the
he
scenes
ain't gonna
guys,
know goddamn Warriors.
Well, no. They were talking about like this is a serious conversation. Like the people who are behind some shit, like the Brian Wojnarowskis, all those dudes. Yeah, the Wendy's. Yeah. Those guys talking about it.
If LeBron doesn't retire, he's still with the. If LeBron doesn't
just because you're talking big names,
no. I'm not saying I'm not with it.
I'm not saying that.
We're just here to pot and talk about the theories and conspiracy. Like
and
all the facts. Who cares about the facts? We're talking about conspiracy.
So if LeBron go to the Warriors, they gonna suck. It's gonna be horrible.
You know what's crazy? I was thinking that. I was thinking because the niggas is old, they still can't beat the Nuggets.
You remember Lakers with Gary Payton and Karl Malone?
First off, if he goes to
it's gonna be the same.
First off, if he goes to the Warriors, who the Warriors get rid of?
So
Draymond
they said in the trade
they won't keep him. They can't.
I'm trying to tell y'all what the look.
They can't keep Draymond.
I'll guarantee you.
Literally, I was about to tell you what they said. They already had the verbiage.
I'll guarantee you drop Draymond, keep Jordan Poole.
No.
Jordan Poole. Fuck that. I'll keep Draymond over Poole.
They already said.
You would think.
They already said what the trade idea would be.
Right,
they said that they would approach Draymond and ask him for a smaller contract, get rid of Jordan Poole since he got punched, and get rid of what's the other name? Anthony Wiggins. They sent it to the Lakers. Yep, they sent it to the Lakers.
That's the dumbest trade.
Because Lakers want to get
Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins.
Fuck out of here.
Nice.
Wiggins came into his own.
Nice.
That's
but
dumb.
But because of that,
that's short little.
Because of that, you will put those people around Anthony Davis.
Fuck out.
You know what I'm saying? Get some other shit.
No,
that was the pitch.
LeBron.
But Draymond Green would have to sign for a long contract.
That sounds like some bullshit.
That's sorry.
No, that sounds like some bullshit.
I was like, you know what? It sounded like something.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would go with it, but
okay.
But that's how in depth they are with
So let me just say this.
Something we both
good team for Damian Lillard to be out of Portland.
If he goes to the Heat right now, because right now, Damian Lillard, soon Damian Lillard will be a free agent.
That shit would be nasty.
He'll be a free agent, right?
That shit would
so
be
you won't have to trade nothing. You can keep the Heat exactly how they are. Just put him over there and have him as the main option scoring, killing it. The Heat would destroy everybody. On the East.
Is it Jimmy's? Or is it?
No, because Jimmy ain't the score first guy. He does it because he has to.
Right.
He loves to pass, bro.
Yeah.
He loves to pass.
I know that.
He loves to dribble, pop it out. But if you got Lillard on the outside where everybody's got to guard him, now Jimmy gets to operate and get those extra easy assists.
Okay.
Or how can we get Lillard to the Bulls?
My question to you is this conversation. Who are the Bulls shopping off on free agency of the big three that we have?
Get the fuck out. Get Ball out of there somehow.
Well,
I don't know. I know you showed me that shit.
No, I'm talking about our big three. Because they, all through the rumor mill on ChicagoSports.com on Bulls, you have LaVine.
LaVine's not going anywhere.
I know. Listen, you have LaVine.
But he's not going anywhere. So take him out your top three.
And you have, what I'm saying is,
he's not going anywhere. So take him out.
But what I'm saying is,
All right, so don't put him in your top 3.
Out of those big 3, who?
Don't put him in your top 3.
But who?
He's not going anywhere. He got a contract.
So you think they'll get rid of Vucevic?
Yeah.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
I think he's gone.
And who's the other one?
No. Out of the big 3, they're talking about getting rid of one. Well, I think it's Vucevic.
Lonzo was the other one.
To replace him with who?
I don't know.
That's the issue. And we know the Lonzo Ball
Lonzo
Ball contract is hard to shut off. Oh my God, that's a huge contract.
Who's our bet?
You have no idea.
Who's our bet?
No, I get it.
And he showed up. Who's our bet?
Drummond.
Yes. He showed up.
I'd keep him.
And he's cheap.
I'd keep him. He's cheap. You give him one year contract.
I like that money, Drummond. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to tell you I'm cheap.
To me, it's a 1 year contract, probably like maybe 10.
All right, but at the same time,
but Vucevic, I think, is gone.
Vooch can.
So who you didn't bring?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Who are you gonna bring in?
Yes,
who would you want versus who do you think they're gonna bring in?
I think you keep Vooch
because keep in mind the Bulls have no first or second round picks this year in the draft.
So you say you need to get rid of them. Period. So keep the same team.
The Bulls have no picks.
You agree with that?
The Bulls have no picks this year in the draft.
Yes,
none. None.
I say keep the same team.
So you agree with that? Keep the same team?
I don't know what they're doing. I think they're trying to break it up and shake it up.
I'm saying what you think. Like, what would you do? Would you keep it like it is, or would you switch him out and bring another guy in?
I'm with Will
Maybe
on
like
this.
a sign and trade.
I'm with Will on this, and it's hard to shop this contract on the ball because like how much was it? 50 million? 30 million dollars on Lonzo Ball. On an injured player, and nobody knows how he's going to come back from this injury. Hard to shop that contract.
The whole thing,
and nobody knows if he's going to come back at all. At all.
His little brother balling. I don't know injury that lasts as long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just playing it out just to get this fucking contract.
And then anytime they say okay, this surgery was successful, here's practice. Nope, another setback. Surgery.
Look at baseball. You can come back earlier from Tommy John surgery.
Yeah, it's and now they're talking about it's like a worse D-Rose injury. Like they don't know how sensitive how this is. He can never be the same ever again.
Oh, I ain't heard that. But
no,
I heard that either.
He was already practicing and they had to set back and had to go back again. That was a while ago. No, this is the third one.
No.
Third injury. Yeah, third time. A setback again. Like say they're gonna miss the next season.
No, I feel bad for Bulls management.
Bad. It's hard to shop off that contract.
That for Bulls for a while though.
No, it was looking lovely for a little bit.
Yeah, well, when he was playing, we were rolling.
He was orchestrating. It was decent.
Like we were number one in the East.
Yeah.
So as long as he's healthy, you're cool with him. But the fact he's hurt, you don't.
We have no idea how he's going to come back from this, if he ever does.
All right.
He's going to be the same player.
All right. What's next? Shit.
Bet. Okay, so we talked about Jokic. We talked about the Heat.
So kids suck nowadays, huh?
Hey, please don't.
Kids?
Let's not do that.
Oh.
Let's
that is a good one.
That's rough. It's rough. It's rough, though.
What?
I don't know if we want to do that one right now.
The one we just talked about, or the one with the
shots.
All right, let's go to something a little bit lighter.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? A little more funny. You know what I'm saying? Like when we can have jokes and shit, and then we get to some, go back because it was getting a little hot. This motherfucker.
It got a little dark.
It was getting a little.
Got a little dark and heated.
Crazy. All right, so let me ask y'all, what are y'all thoughts on being the side piece? Like, from just any perspective, are there rules? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for example, when I was in the military, there were rules of engagement. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do something in Iraq, it has to be based on this set of rules. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna take a textbook. So is there a textbook to being a side piece?
I have no takes on this when it comes to being off on war type shit.
No, just for side piece. Just for side piece. Or what are the rules of engagement?
Yeah, there is.
Side piece?
Oh, there is.
Oh, you looking for beef fries?
No. He's talking about you looking for the shots.
Oh, okay. Open it up.
All right.
So what?
There's a shelf to the right.
Okay.
They're all in there.
Probably just dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you say?
Blend in, sir.
I mean, you can
Y'all
give
ain't on me for
y'all
that.
no. Y'all can give both perspectives on this. Like, I mean, like it could be from the what the woman's perspective is, the dude's perspective. Because look, I'll be honest with you. To me, my rules of engagement change when that shit too fire. Like when that shit too fire, all my rules change, my nigga.
You say your cup and my cup. Whose cup?
No, I grab Bonds and I put it right over there so you can put it in there, and I'm gonna grab his now, no homo, because that sounded real crazy. That sounded real crazy. So I'm gonna grab his.
Was it your first time?
I don't know where yours is at though.
He took mine.
No,
Where yours go?
No,
Thank you.
I
He
took
took
yours
mine,
and put.
took
Yeah,
yours.
no,
and-
I'm talking about where yours go.
Shit, yeah, Sean, you wildin'. You ain't got no cups.
You just
on
been
me.
hitting it.
Oh, he raw. Oh, I see what he did. He got his cup and
Oh.
put it for the ash.
Or is that?
Oh, okay.
He
I
put his
gave it
ash
to
in.
you.
He was raw dogging.
Where's that?
Yeah. Heaven forbid I was being hospitable and giving
Facts.
to the man.
Where your cup at?
Open the door. Shelf to your left. Laundry room.
All right, so
Laundry room.
we'll take a break
Yep.
a break on that, so that way I'll know to edit this part out.
Red cup?
And just go straight into the joint.
Or any kind of cup.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that was where them joints was at. I thought they was like right here on the side. She moved them.
Side piece moves them every fucking day.
Hey, yeah.
I thought we
Not
At
hey.
least we're laughing now.
That's crazy.
God, I'm
I ain't okay. I was laughing the whole time earlier. Like when you was going
No.
crazy, when you was going crazy, I was laughing.
Like,
Especially that Jimmy Butler shit made me lose it, bro. I cannot believe you don't want your best players to talk shit. Is wild to me.
you have to.
And now we're
Alright.
back to
No. I'm just saying
No.
because to me, when I look at at the best players, I feel like you ain't good unless you got some kind of shit to get off your chest, fam. You know what I mean? Because everybody wants you to be this version, and these dudes be like, nah, fuck that. Riverside, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a crypto kill line.
oh God, for real though. Like seriously,
Right, everybody ain't gotta be gangster all the goddamn
for real.
time.
All right, so let me ask y'all this, right? Because it's probably edited. I probably have it edited. Probably until he said that shit with the side piece joint, because that's funny. So
I don't know about. All right, go ahead.
What are y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts? Like, are there rules to being the side? For example, let's say you talk from your perspective.
Hold on.
Are there rules?
Are we the side piece, or just like
What-
we're
and-
treating other women?
And
as
that's
side piece?
exactly what
Or
I'm saying.
both,
I
or
want to
both.
talk about.
I ain't got shit to say
I want
about
to talk.
no side
I want to talk about both sides.
And have you ever known if you were the side piece being guy talk?
There you go. I want to talk about both sides because here's the thing: you ain't been married since you was 18, my boy. Unless you were. Were you married since you were 18?
Since I was 21.
21. So you had 3 years before, right?
Yeah.
3 solid years. So I'm pretty sure you were doing,
I'm
something
gonna go
strange
ahead. I'm
for
gonna
a piece of change.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here, just so you know.
You looking weird right
No,
now.
because at an edit point on what to say online.
Oh no, I'm letting you know there ain't none of this.
Yeah, so like nothing.
Like
is-
that's what I say.
I'm saying, what are the rules though? I'm not saying you
Rules.
expose your shit.
Okay.
Hey,
No, I'm not saying expose nothing.
I'm putting my head right here, just so you know. This is an edit point to like quiet as kept. Choose what you're saying on significant ones.
Yeah,
So-
but once again though,
And
y'all
go.
talking about something different.
Once again,
But
you
Y'all
lie.
talking about something different. I said
We're not
Side
lying.
rules
Side
of
piece.
engagement. Not shit that happen in y'all personal life,
Right.
my nigga.
But-
What are the rules of engagement
Then
of being a side piece?
Then how I'm gonna tell it.
Like you say, yo, to me, if I got a side piece, she need to do this, and that. And if I'm the dude
Oh,
side piece, you know what I'm
okay.
saying? That's
So
it.
this is what I do.
Y'all can give y'all rules of engagement
Right.
without
This
exposing
what I'm
anything
gonna
that y'all
do. This what
done.
I'm gonna do. I done did a lot of shit.
You see, you already said too much.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And I love my wife and she know it.
Okay. What your rules of engagements are?
My room engagement, not
Mhm.
do it. Come on.
Okay. So you saying don't do it at all, period. And you,
For me.
you speaking from
For
a
me.
grown
For me.
man who's
me.
married, got kids. You saying don't even fuck with that shit because why?
It's gonna tear down your house.
Big facts. I agree with that.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. It ain't worth it.
Okay.
Now coming.
Now
from,
you talking about from a grown perspective. Give me your rules of engagement when you was pre-marriage.
pre-marriage.
Yeah, pre-marriage rules of engagement. Like when you was smashing and dashing, whatever, back in the day before you ever met your wife.
Let me guess.
What were the rules?
Let me guess. No rules.
Yeah, I mean, I was young.
Like no.
So I was-
like Like
I ain't no rules.
But also those women should know their role. Like if I call you every other weekend, you know what I'm calling you for.
You had rules because let's say
Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly.
No, because let's say you had your one you trying to get real big time. You trying to get.
No,
but
you said that.
Well, the chick that you was smashing every now and then was trying to get the picture, and you was like, "Hey, girl, you gotta relax."
Definitely.
So that's what I'm saying. There's rules. What are the rules?
The rules are don't cross your bounds.
Okay.
That's it. And if you do, then you're not playing.
Right, but what are the bounds? Is what I'm asking.
Okay, you should know better than me.
Well, I know that. I'm just I'm gonna bring my bounds up too. I'm just asking
Okay,
like,
but I ain't got none. Shit, I go home.
I'm gonna talk about now.
I'll leave right now, motherfucker.
Okay.
Go home to a wife.
I said we scared of the pod. Okay, I got it.
Scared of the pod. Okay.
Let's get over to you. You got anything, Sean?
I'm happy with this conversation right here. Y'all just let it ride.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna have to take this whole one out of here then. Look, I'm gonna say
my
this
lawyer
one
is
piece.
not present right here.
Right.
That. I'm good.
I'm gonna say this one piece, right? Since I'm the only one podding on this one. I'm gonna say this. Back in the day, before I got married,
I was young,
my rules of engagement was different. I would smash whoever, whenever, right? What was chick.
Yeah, say he
but,
she.
Oh no, y'all niggas be quiet now because y'all didn't want to get in there and jump in there.
We're
Y'all
together, right?
niggas didn't want to do it.
It's all together.
Nah, y'all niggas didn't want to. Hold on.
You changed the hair color and everything.
I'm be quiet.
We don't know.
Y'all got. I said before y'all got married, what were the rules of engagement to having the side piece? It's simple.
Man, fuck everything. But shit, what the fuck?
What are
you
the
gonna
rules?
say?
Okay. Let me go first,
This
and
a
then
real
y'all can go off of it.
This is a real conversation.
It's just a question, my nigga. We just chopping it up. That's it. We don't have to be in depth and deep every time.
What did you do before marriage?
So
right.
Okay, let me say it. Y'all niggas relax
All
for a second. So, but for me, before I got with my main chick, right? I got married. To me, what I did, because I used to see there you go. You start talking already.
So your main chick.
So you started talking
about your wife, right?
What about your
wife?
I'm talking about my wife, my main chick.
What about your minor chick?
No, I have a minor. So
you said main. So
okay.
If you have a main, you have a minor.
Let me know what I'm talking about. Let me know what I'm talking.
How about to say wife? Before I had my wife,
I'm
not
just
my
waiting.
main. Just say wife.
We doing our show yet?
Just say wife. We did ours.
No,
I did mine.
No, you did yours, nigga.
I got tired of waiting. Okay, regardless. This is all before anybody serious relationship type stuff.
Sean, let him do his shit.
You going?
Let's do
Go
this.
ahead.
Let him do it.
No, go ahead. Let's do this.
My rules of engagement, right? And this is for people in the future. My rules of engagement were you couldn't talk to me in public if you was my side. You couldn't talk to me in public. You couldn't hit me up when it came to certain times. And you could not just show up whenever you wanted to anything. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm 100% honest.
And if rules were broken, what happened?
If that thing was fire though, like if that thing sounded like a car, like a washing machine, like mac and cheese, I was low key making amends on the side piece rules of engagements because that shit was fire. I'm just saying, if that shit was crazy fire, hey, look, I'm just telling you my perspective. Right. If that shit was stupid, dumb fire, I'm like, fuck. I would low key take a chance on cheating. You know what I'm saying? Cheating with the side piece, extra days or having to show up or whatever. Now, from a dude's perspective, when it comes to being the side piece as a dude, like. I ain't gonna cap. That shit was the funnest shit ever. Cause nigga, I didn't have no responsibility. I didn't have to worry about your chick. You know, so I could go in there, smash, dip out, do what I wanted to. That was some of the funniest shit ever of just like having no responsibility. When it comes to that part, I would say play your motherfucking role if you're the dude side piece. Cause you can just have all the fun in the world without having no responsibility. Back in the day, I'm talking about.
Yeah. Side piece. This who I'm asking. So would you come in another man's house, see his pictures on the wall, and walk in there and fuck his bitch?
Back then?
No, I'm asking.
No, I'm saying back then. Like nigga, I wouldn't do that shit. Now I'm saying back. Nigga, you asking back then.
You saying that? This is what we talking about.
Right. But I'm talking about my back then.
No, which is fine.
Okay.
Would you do that?
So back then, Probably it depends. It depends. So let me
So, yes.
let me give you no.
So, yes.
Let me give you a situation.
So yeah.
Like walk past.
I'm gonna give
like
you a
walk-
situation.
Walk past the kids' room.
Let's say I smashed the chick already at my crib, right? And I'm the side piece, and that shit had the washing machine sound. You know what I'm saying? The mac and cheese joint. Yeah, crazy shit. If she say come to the crib, old boy at home, I'm smashing 100%. Why? I'm getting in, I'm getting out. I'm not about to get caught. Yes, I would. It depends though.
And you military, you know this.
Like she had that Gog 3000.
If she got the Gog 3000 with the Kung Fu grip, I'm going over there because I want a piece of that. And if she's giving me the brief saying nobody's there, you good for at least 45, to an hour. So I'm in and out.
Case in point. What he's trying to say is,
your military shit.
I don't care. Fam.
I'm just saying.
I don't care.
Hey, case in point. Not every guy knows he's stepping on a boundary. Some women lie too, saying, "Oh, I'm single. I ain't got nobody."
I agree with that.
And they lie to us.
I agree with that.
And like they say, hey, they say,
is she willing to bring you in their house with the pictures on the wall?
And then or before you even step in her house, you've already smashed. Like she came to your house or like car, truck, whatever, outside the club, whatever. Next thing, go to her crib. Who's this motherfucker? Oh, that's my man. Oh, you got a man? You didn't tell me. Well, we're kind of like this and that.
Well, see, that's a different conversation, though.
We've all stepped on that without not knowing.
I agree with what you're saying, though. That's a different conversation. I'm saying
women can be players too.
When you know there's a side
women
piece,
can be players too.
Yeah, that's different. That means you being
that's
played. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling him.
Scandalous as shit.
You're changing the conversation. I'm saying when you know that y'all side pieces, whether you're in that position or they're in that position, what are the rules? Whenever you were single, what were the rules back then? Because everybody had different set of rules. If I'm being honest, when I just got in the military, my nigga, I didn't give a fuck what the rules was.
Oh my God. You ain't never lied.
When I first,
you ain't never
so
lied.
now can we quiet down? Thank you, my nigga. Please talk about that, my nigga. Because when I was young, I didn't give a fuck about no rules. I wanted to smash, and I wanted to be smashed, no homo. No, I'm talking about the chick, nigga. I'm saying nigga. I had to no homo. But go ahead, my nigga.
That sound like Randy, Macho Man Randy Savage was gonna smash. Look here, brother. You gonna do, brother. Hey.
You already know.
I'm trying to tell you, man. This Saturday is going down. This motherfucker right here.
This damn third eye.
Oh,
It's gonna be a 30 match. He's gonna see tables, ladders, and chairs. It's full TLC. Tables, ladders, and chairs, brother. And we're gonna represent that belt.
Boots and
My man.
Okay, so you do agree when you was young, that shit was different, right?
Yeah.
Can you care to expound? Like you're not going in detail. I'm just saying the mindset of it.
All right.
So you can't go to the mindset about why I exposed or something. Is that what it is?
I can.
Okay.
All right. Shit was different.
Okay.
I mean, motherfucker was young.
And the only
and that's the thing. Like that's what I'm saying.
Everybody
young and dumb. And everybody.
But now, if I tell you, you going to Army, Navy,
go single.
Air Force,
go single.
Please go Air Force
and go single.
Oh, okay.
Like
you getting fucked either way.
Like to be honest, if
you getting fucked either way.
I don't think niggas talk about that shit enough, fam. When you go to the service, niggas is smashing your chick.
You getting fucked.
And not to mention, she's probably getting fucked while you're away too.
That's all.
It is what it is.
So here we go. So okay.
Loneliness is a motherfucker.
So okay. So what are the now? Thank you, my nigga. Thank you. So what are the rules of engagement for that? If you know y'all lonely and you smash it, what are the rules? Because so there's no rules. There's no rules if she something fuck around and
there's no rules.
No rules.
As far as what?
I'm saying
like
when you bought the military situation, if you there and she's back at home.
You trying to get me back?
I'm not. No, I'm saying that was your specific thing. You said there's no rules. I'm like, is there rules?
No.
I mean,
no, it wasn't.
I really don't have anything.
I see we tiptoeing, man. We might have to just skip.
I don't have anything. No, actually, I don't have anything like. You guys are military. I tried, couldn't get in, but
no, that's.
It's not really the military.
I know, but listen, on this aspect,
because he lives somewhere else, it's the same situation.
Yeah. So on the aspect of this, I was a travel tech.
Okay.
Bounced around all through the country.
So it's the same thing.
Yeah, moving around, different locations.
Yeah.
And I had a girl back home, but bouncing around when you're gone with months at a time.
Okay.
Get lonely.
Right.
You can only FaceTime and all that shit so much, and like, you know, shower time so much, whatever.
So what were the rules of engagement?
And the sad part is, and I will actually admit this, I probably fucked up some of the best relationships tricking off on some good girls who I know were good girls. One of them being my daughter's mother. I fucked up a great relationship doing some dumb shit. I did.
Okay. Knowing that now, what would be the rules of engagement, though, is what I'm asking.
And the sad part is, at that time...
Okay, we trying to get our sad part. Okay, go
right?
ahead.
No. And the sad part is, it's hard for me to say older man to talk to younger me.
That's the whole point. Like, what's the rules of engagement you would tell
because there's no way in hell the older Sean could talk to younger Sean, because Dick Hard gotta fuck something.
It's too long.
Yeah, it's too
late now.
Yeah, you can't. It's so hard to like try to like get that understanding on like family time shit. Like, I never thought on the relationship that I could have had.
Where you at right now?
Yeah, like the relationship I could have had with a great ass woman, with and my daughter who I love so much, and the relationship that I have with her mother now that we're separated and she's married. You know, I have a great. She has a great life, all this stuff like that, and we have a great relationship. Like, I think we're better now apart than we were together, because it was toxic. It's like oil and water; it doesn't mix. Okay. But who's to blame? Was I the oil?
I'm sure you were.
Was I?
He about to say in the water.
No, she was the water because she was pure.
I'm saying this nigga's about to say in the water.
I'm saying it's like, no, she was great, and I fucked that up like wholeheartedly. I know that.
Okay, so maybe I can tell the way I'm asking this shit.
Really,
it's bringing something different out of y'all.
For real.
That's not okay. Let me.
That's how you feel. Dude.
That's crazy. 100. What I'm hearing right now sounds real different right now.
It's dope though, because like I
is that dope? I'm hearing something different.
Yeah, it is, because yeah, it is.
I'm hearing something.
No, it's dope because I understand. I fucked that up. That's me. I don't think you understand how. That's on me. That's on me. I did that. Sean, I fucked that up.
I don't think you understand how you just said that though.
No, like I did. I fucked that up.
Yeah.
I ruined a great relationship.
Yeah.
I'm saying the way you're talking about it though, it is sounding different. I don't want to say it specifically.
How?
But we picked up on it just like that.
How? How's that different?
I don't want to go too deep into it, because I think over time it ended up being a certain phrase that.
Let it hit me.
All right, let's switch it, because we got a few of them. Okay. They don't have to be all crazy deep though.
Nah.
First of all, how did I fuck that up?
No, you didn't.
No. It wasn't. No, you didn't fuck it up.
This is gonna look bad for Melanie.
We just went.
She watches this shit.
No. She should. She should. I don't think she does.
If anything,
I watch the views, bro. I don't know what views y'all think be coming in, but they like. So I'm like, why y'all scared to talk? Like the views ain't coming in like that.
The same thing I just said to you guys, I said to her.
No,
and she knows I fucked that up. She knows I did.
That's crazy.
That's true.
Melanie knows this. I've talked to her about this.
Okay.
And she knows this.
Yeah, I know about your son.
Yeah.
I get.
This is all true.
I guess my question is if you knew all the thing you know right now, what would you tell your since you still gonna smash whatever, right? You can't change that. But what would you go tell your previous Sean of the rules of engagement you should have had with the side pieces to make everything still be kosher?
If you want to act single and live single, then never get into a fucking relationship.
It's not gonna work.
I'm done with it, because I mean, look, niggas just scared to talk about it. I'm cool with it. Let me ask you this though, right?
I did. That's why we tell younger Sean, if you want to act single and be single, then fucking be single. Okay. Don't get into a fucking relationship just to trick off.
Okay,
that's how I would tell younger self.
So you saying smash? Okay, but if you gonna smash, don't even be in a relationship.
Exactly. If you want to continue,
I ain't never doing a nigga who can do that. But okay, who can just be in a relationship and not smash nothing else? Okay, cool.
I'm saying no.
I ain't never met one nigga that they ain't never in their entire relationship never smashed.
No,
Well, not that.
No, Joseph.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't
Joseph,
never met one person.
My point to my younger self, if I had to go back in time and hop in my DeLorean
Okay.
and talk to younger Sean, if you want to fucking smash and just fuck bitches all the time, then don't get into a fucking relationship and try to act serious when you know you're gonna just fuck off.
Oh, you saying acting? Okay.
Yes.
Acting serious. Okay.
Then just play your
All right.
fucking role and just keep being.
I got it.
Keep being
All right.
single then.
I got it. All right. We're gonna switch over.
That's my point.
All right. So knowing what we know now, right? Because we're gonna switch gears a little
Oh,
bit.
we could change our whole lives.
I thought this was gonna be a funny one, but apparently it's got dark again. All right. So look.
It's not dark.
This-
It actually kind of got.
Knowing what we know now from the
Lighter.
previous Great Depressions, right? It's been like we've been in like 3 now, right? Been leashed in 3. What are we doing different on our approach now? Now we know what's coming because apparently there's one's coming, and there's a big one coming. They say it's the biggest one ever that's ever came, and I mean like
We've already
what
went-
would
We've already went through one.
well we just went through another
No.
one no the big one is in process right now.
Right.
I'm dead ass right now.
No, they said
I'm talking about him. Like,
no,
I'm
they said it's
serious.
another
Big one.
epidemic or whatever.
So my
Right, is that
question
what you're
is
talking about?
So my question is
Really?
what do
So
you
why
do?
do we keep making that to kill us?
I don't know, but what I'm asking is
Okay, so-
what do y'all do that's different? Because remember when COVID hit, I know niggas wasn't ready. When the last Great Depression hit, motherfuckers wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready.
So my question is, what do y'all do knowing
This one's on you. I'll be back.
that you know what I'm saying, like having the information based
Gotta
on
drain the
having,
main vein. It happens when we're drinking.
what do you do now that's gonna be different versus last time? Since you arm like everything, like having like for example, I'm gonna turn down. I went and got an extra freezer.
No.
Well, pretty much our job's pretty much damn near recession proof because obviously
I'm not talking about jobs. I'm talking about things that you do.
On the last
Hey,
COVID.
so what I-
COVID without
But I'm not talking about a
mac and
job though.
So
I'm talking about job.
So what I did,
Okay.
if something comes, I'm armed up. Get bullets.
So you gonna get a gun,
Get one.
or you gonna get more bullets?
Yeah.
Okay.
That-
Well, I'm saying they don't know you got a gun, Mungie.
Who don't?
I'm saying they don't have
No.
an idea.
No. I don't give a fuck if they do.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like.
Well, I'm just saying to
I'm
make
gonna
it to where
protect-
they don't have to figure it out. is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
All right. So, protect yourself.
There you go.
Please believe. Nobody's gonna protect you but yourself.
I agree with that.
Protect
So you
your
so you
home.
think it's gonna be crazy where motherfuckers
It's
walk
gonna
up
get
people's
to that
ass?
point.
Okay. Now I subscribe to that. I think another thing.
It's gonna get to that point.
I think one key thing for me that always pops up whenever there's a
But they always try to scare us.
true.
They always try to scare us to the point that, yes, I will be armed. Know that.
True. So if you
But
come to his crib, be ready. You're gonna get blasted.
Either whatever.
No, I'm saying you're gonna get blasted. They come to your
No,
crib.
whatever.
If they come to your house,
I'm saying if you got
trying
children,
to jack some shit.
You need to protect. Yeah.
Nah, big facts.
Please believe. I'm
I'ma
gonna
tell
protect
you-
what I love.
My perspective
On everything I love.
I think my perspective on this was one key thing, right? It was a few, but they was all in the same kind of wheelhouse. I would go to Walmart when we had that last Great Depression, right? Like 10 years ago, something like that, and everything was empty. Everything was empty, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I literally didn't have nothing. I had to wait until like they restocked like months later.
What were you looking for?
So I'm looking for everything like tissue, toilet,
No,
just
okay.
regular random
Yeah,
shit.
the
All
shit that was
empty.
gone.
All that shit was empty.
The shit was
so
never gone.
so this time, like now that I'm already aware that this shit's on the way, I'm already like, yo, I'm gonna have like 7, 8 little joints, like lines of motherfucking of like tissue. We went and got a deep freezer a couple weeks ago. So like we just filling that shit up already. You know what I'm saying?
You just got started.
We're like we're basically stocking up everything,
So you're
paper
talking about
towels, everything.
The new wave of COVID that's going through China. Talking about 50.
Well, not
million
just that,
cases.
but
right
they said
now,
a Great Depression's on the way.
No, right
a
now,
new one.
50 million cases going through for the new wave of COVID.
Yeah, that's
How
crazy.
long before that hits here? and the new implications come in on masks and shut shit down.
I don't know who watched it.
You can combine both the Great Depression and the what's the name? But I'm talking about
war too. Also,
morally,
with Ukraine and Russia and all that stuff coming in. Like
I would say
we have no idea what that's gonna.
Side bitches get batteries because you ain't gonna get them no more. Get them vibrators going.
Oh my God!
Because that's all I'm saying.
He said, have you a vibrator on standby.
Because you ain't gonna get that true dick no more if that depression happens.
Oh yeah, because niggas ain't going outside. Yeah. Ain't nobody going out. Ain't nobody going outside.
You ain't riding in the Tesla.
I'm gonna tell you though.
Shit. Fuck all the bullshit. Remember playing in the woods? Building the fort?
Nah, fact.
Nigga, that's your home, motherfucker.
I'll say
and I'll be comfortable in that motherfucker too. Please believe.
A pallet of leaves, I'll lay on that motherfucker.
Shit, get some mud and some leaves.
I'm gonna tell you,
fuck on.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
I'm ready for that motherfucker.
My ideal situation.
Oh.
My ideal situation, if I'm being 100 with y'all. If I'm being 100 with y'all. No, you good. Nah, because that shit was funny as fuck. That shit was funny. My ideal situation, no cap, would be like minimum 2-acre joint. With my house, have like gym, everything, all of that shit locked in. You know what I mean? That way, I never have to leave.
Yeah, but when shit happens. You need to know.
I like the way like your list of like stuff a gym.
You need to know.
I'm just like, saying like
this outside is your gym now.
If it's survival days, the whole outside.
Yeah, I don't want to be outside though.
What do you mean?
I don't want to be outside. If
you have to protect your house.
No, I'm not gonna be just sitting outside waiting with a gun.
Hey, Justin gonna come out looking like me. Light skin and shit. Because he ain't got no sun and
I don't wanna be sitting outside all day waiting for a nigga to walk up. I wanna have like 2 or 3 acres.
Blonde hair,
have all types of dogs, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, because a lot of niggas is buying up property right now.
It's fine.
A lot
property
of niggas.
is
I'm just saying, me specifically,
whose property,
if I had to choose.
Whose property though?
I mean, just like all types of little.
Don't you look down here? Don't you look down here?
I wouldn't want to live. If I was buying property, I would not live here. I would live somewhere else. But I'm just saying in general, if I had to choose my ideal situation, I would probably get some property, like 2 or 3 acres, something like that. Have my shit built, and then literally I wouldn't even ever have to leave. Like that's how I have my house right now. I don't have to leave.
The castle of Grayskull or something?
Fam, that's how I have my house right now. Why I don't ever have to leave. I have to
solitude.
Yes, nigga, what the fuck? Why not? Why would I want to leave if we're in the middle of a Great Depression? Where I'm gonna go?
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. I ain't been doing nothing since 2015.
Oh, you tell it.
You talking to the wrong person. I ain't been doing shit.
Okay, what is it? You still gonna have to protect yourself.
No, see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just in general.
2 acres.
Of course, I'm gonna have a gun, man. Like that's
no,
not even
I'm
a
not
question.
saying.
And how are you
gonna
But I'm gonna sit outside all day and just be with a gun.
No, that's not what I'm saying. You want 2 acres.
What do you mean? Okay, hold on. Let me.
You want 2 acres.
Let me.
They sell that shit down south. They sell that shit.
That's where I come from down south.
Okay. You can get like 40 acres.
Are you talking about down south of Illinois or down south like Texas, Oklahoma,
Tennessee, Mississippi?
Okay, you talking about to the west end. I think it's going like down south.
What's down south?
Like Texas, my nigga.
I don't know.
That's down
it's
south.
Overpopulated.
I know that's where I come from. That's why I'm like, nigga, I've been there. Like I know what you're talking about.
No, that's more my state.
No,
I wouldn't want to go to Mississippi though, just because the weather is just
really
not. And there's races in Mississippi.
And
a lot
at
of
least
racism.
they tell you. Oh,
well, you light skinned.
Trust me. Okay, here we go with the light skin shit.
No,
here we go with that's a good fucking category.
I'm just saying
hey,
light skinned.
Where's John Man?
No.
Where's John Man? Where's John Man?
Here we go.
Where's John
I
Man?
could be Mexican, Arab, Puerto Rican, Dominican.
You can definitely,
I could be anything I want. But guess what? Okay, growing up like this.
No, you right.
Growing up like this?
I ain't gonna cap. Growing up like that is tough.
Vatos locos
It's
forever.
tough. I know. I got some
because I'm
homeboys
never
that
dark
look just
enough.
like you. That
I'm
was
never
like, they hate
light
that shit.
enough for y'all. So Hey,
Nah, but when it came
But
to the
guess
cops,
what?
when it came to the
Hey,
cops, them niggas didn't care.
Yo,
Them niggas
no,
didn't
it doesn't
care.
matter.
Why
Niggas
you
didn't
pointing?
care.
Why you pointing at me like I'm not too loud?
Because you only white
Yo.
motherfucker in here.
Look, Sean.
I'm one of the dark. I'm one of the most certified motherfuckers here and shit. Like, come on now.
If you want to keep it a buck, Sean. If you want to keep it a buck. If we was getting pulled over right now by the cops, you the only one.
Sean, you don't talk to the cops.
You the only one that can change your voice when the cops come around and everybody.
Guess what? And he ain't.
No, he ain't gonna change his
He gonna
voice.
do some dumb shit and still get off.
Yeah, you first.
Oh, he gonna.
Yeah, first off,
And still get off. And we both riding.
Yeah, first off,
And we both riding.
First off, anybody knows me.
And you gonna talk the most shit, and we both riding.
He's been here. I talk shit to cops
Still get off.
here.
We both get arrested. We
I
both get
talk
arrested.
to the cops here.
Yeah, I was here with you.
I've been here talking to
But
cops.
we both get arrested when we say that shit, though.
I'm the
Yeah,
last
they get
person.
arrested.
I'm the last person to talk to cops.
Nigga, we would get arrested.
You know I.
Lies.
No, you know I'm the.
Cap.
No,
Million dollars on the
no,
table.
you know I'm the last
$1 million
person.
on the table.
No,
Mama rap.
no, I'm the last
One
person.
verse.
I'm the last person you want to talk
$1 million
to cops.
on the table. Mama rap. One verse. Go back to the first time we did it. Since y'all did something without me.
You know damn well I'm the last person you want to talk to cops. I get heated like, fucking hit me, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of my part. Fuck you. I don't give a shit.
I don't know.
You were here.
No.
You were here when they came like 3 fucking times. Fucking
No, when the little homosexuals was
No,
yelling.
that was the fucking neighbor. The cops
Yeah,
showed
the
up
gay
here.
motherfuckers that was yelling.
No, the cops showed up here.
Yes.
No, the cops showed up. Yeah,
Yes.
because
Yes.
those motherfuckers.
I
yeah.
know. Yeah.
And I was like, motherfucker, get the fuck
No,
out of my
you
property.
weren't.
The fuck,
No,
yeah.
no, you
Oh, Melody's like,
Oh, he didn't?
Yeah, no.
Oh, he had
no,
sauce
no.
on it?
Oh, fuck no.
Sean.
He had sauce on it.
Sean.
What? Put that shit on God.
He had the sauce.
I told that old ass
he
fucking
sauced
cop.
Made that one.
Capricorn.
It was 2 times.
Yeah, I told the old ass fucking cop, and Melody was like, when you were talking to the younger one, and I got the older one pissed off, Melody was like, he was ready to pull out his billy club and hit
Capricorn or
you.
not?
Melody's like,
Keep
shut
100.
And Melody's like, shut the
Is
fuck
this
up.
Capricorn?
He's ready to hit you. And I said, get the fuck up off here. I was like, they're like, come out to the street. I
Is this
said, no.
Capricorn?
This is facts. They're like, come out to the street. I said, my property is here. You can get Melanie on this.
No, I'm not denying anything. I'm just.
The old cop was pissed. The younger one was cool. He loved the garage. He was cool. The older cop was a dick.
No, I remember that story.
Oh,
Yeah.
so if you remember, hold
No,
on.
I do remember the story.
Yeah,
No,
the
I'm
old,
saying if you remember that part, but you're saying other stuff didn't happen.
yeah,
No.
the old cop was
No.
a dick. He kept saying, come out to the street. I said, no, my property is the driveway. The street's your property. I'm not going out there.
I do remember this shit. I was here.
He wanted me to go to the street so he could arrest me. I said, I'm not going out there.
No.
I said, I ain't going out there.
So
I said,
Capricorn.
No.
no, it's facts.
No.
The old cop was a dick. The young cop was cool.
Sean.
That's facts.
Hold
Okay.
on.
The young
Hold
cop
on.
was cool.
Sean.
Let him get it on.
It was because we were doing fireworks in the street.
No, it was the music.
No, it was fireworks.
The first time. The second time
Okay.
was music because they parked down there.
And I
and
was
said
here
that-
then too.
Yeah, because they were down like a half a block listening to us, so that we heard us down the
Right.
street.
Okay. But
And like
Mhm.
and like I said, the young cop was cool about it. The old cop was a dick.
I'll let it go.
He was being
I'm
Let
gonna
it
let it
go.
go.
Okay.
he was being a dick for no
All right,
reason,
letting it go then.
and we all agreed he was a dick for no reason.
You and Melanie agree.
My buddy kept telling me, he's like, shut the fuck up. He's gonna hit you.
Hit you. He's not gonna hit no white man.
Why? It's white on white crime. Ain't no crime.
Exactly. It doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's why he's gonna hit me and ain't no crime.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I had like that. I wish I had it like that. That'd be nice.
Regardless, I wasn't scared. Regardless, I get the fuck out of my
You
property.
should have been scared.
I wouldn't be scared if it was a black cop.
Oh, you-
Okay, now you wildin'. I think you wildin'.
How's that wildin'? I don't matter if it's black, white, Mexican.
Yes,
No,
should.
no.
You should.
Cops don't
You
scare
should.
me.
Because it's
Cops don't
because
scare
different for us.
if it's me. Thank you. I was about to say if it's me and I got a black cop coming, I could probably talk to him way different than a white cop. Way differently. I could pull out some shit way different.
No, you're
now,
right.
No. Here's the difference though.
No, you're
me,
right.
me as a military guy.
No, you're right.
I got different than both of y'all. I'll be honest with you.
Really? He's not military?
I'm saying like my flex though. Like I like the.
What
So-
is your flex?
so his
like,
flex is different because he's military.
what?
So how long were you in the military?
4 years.
Okay, so you've been in 4 years. What was your rank when you got out?
That's before.
That's a big difference. What are you talking about?
What were you?
I was staff sergeant.
Okay.
So
Use one above it.
So no, two above.
So military doesn't matter.
And
Depends on rank.
No.
What that mean? What that mean?
Can I explain it? Can I explain it?
Actually, I can't hear this.
So can I explain it?
Yeah,
Okay, here we go.
I wanna hear
So
this.
it matters how long because you can
Doesn't
talk
matter
to.
how long.
So I can't talk. Can't get it out.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, because if you had subordinates, people that you were in control of,
right.
you talk to them a certain way. He comes in there talking the same way. You say, hey, what's up, sorry, man? I know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. And also, when you have places that you've been that they haven't been that they probably wish they would have been to, that also, no, I'm saying from experience. I'm saying from experience.
Okay.
I've been almost pulled over. I haven't pulled over. Coke in my nose, my nigga. Just hella coke all over my shirt. And I tell this nigga, you know what I'm saying? I was in Iraq 3 times, and was in Germany, was in Japan, all that shit. Stationed there, nigga, let me go. Just let me fly. If any other situation, he'd be like, fam, you got coke everywhere. We are not gonna let you go. Okay. So I'm just saying, in my situations, my shit is
where you get pulled over at?
This is
on
in
base?
Phoenix. This is in Phoenix.
On base?
There's no base in Phoenix.
Well, I don't know.
Phoenix, Arizona? There's no base.
What I'm saying is...
I wasn't in the military when I was in Phoenix. I was out of the military.
All right. But you saying that it just got you by.
Hey, Will.
I'm just saying that there's a certain etiquette that you understand.
I know
when you have, for example, let's say the sergeant comes over, you go, hey sergeant, blah 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 blah, right? But if you have a backstory you can get at nigga, like being in Iraq or something like that,
right?
That changes the so you agree with me? That changes the conversation based on if you were in. Okay, cool, you were in, but can you hit him with an Iraq joint and make the nigga feel a certain way?
But you said it based on rank. It doesn't have nothing to do with rank.
I'm saying rank in how long you've been in, which fam, ain't too many niggas been in 15 years and still specialists. They don't work like that.
Who's in 15 years, motherfucker?
I was.
Okay, you said it was still a specialist.
No.
You said you was a staff sergeant.
No. I'm talking about, you said you were a specialist.
4 years.
I said 4 years. That makes sense. I'm saying people who were in a little bit longer, right? They have more rank, which means they would kind of be able to talk to them a little bit differently. Is all I'm saying.
Nah.
That's it.
So you say I'm
not saying that. But how you been deployed in Iraq?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can still use that.
I don't still use that. Use that. But
I'm saying you are different. I'm saying I know people who've been in the military who were like, oh, I've never been to Iraq, never been to Japan. So when they talk to a cop, they can't bring up them stories. You know what I mean? They can't bring up them stories. You can though.
Holla at your boy.
Big difference. But do you notice? Do you notice when you bring up that shit, they go, oh, you know what, man, all right.
Okay. So,
right or wrong?
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So when you're in a suit, you got that patch.
When who?
When you're in that suit, you got that patch. That Marm patch.
Unfortunately.
Okay. That means something, right?
I mean, not to me.
No.
I hated every one of my deployments. Oh. Thought they was worthless.
What?
All my niggas was getting killed for what?
Well, none of my niggas get killed when we went over there.
But see, all my people got killed.
Okay, so when I went over there,
what about pride and country?
It was shoot first before.
Big difference. When I went over there in
none of us was getting killed. None of us was getting killed.
Well,
shoot first if you feel threatened.
But see, that's why a lot of niggas was getting killed because when they changed it in 06 when I went, the rules of engagement changed.
Yes,
you could, and they had the IEDs and you know when all that shit.
I was in there on one.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you was there right before I got it.
Yeah, I know.
I got over there. So when I went over there, you couldn't shoot first.
It was all waiting.
Yeah, you couldn't shoot first. You had kids walking up with the bombs attached to their shit. Yeah. You had IEDs that you went over because you had to go through designated routes. You couldn't drive in the daylight no more. None of that. No. So we was getting blown the fuck up.
Yeah. And I believe that. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for everybody.
No, I'm not tripping. I'm just.
What I'm saying is, when we went over there, we already won the war. Mm-hmm. We already knew we won.
We should have just left. I mean, just left after that.
We already knew.
Yeah, should just
we
left.
was in college. We called it the dungeon. We called it the dungeon.
Good.
We called it dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
When we went Baghdad. Either way. What I'm saying is, like, when they changed the rules of engagement, then Americans start getting killed.
Yep, I agree with that. All I'm saying is I use those joints as when I talk to a cop versus people who've been in. Because for example, you've been in 4 years, but you got deployed. Most people I know that been in 4 years ain't been nowhere. They been in one duty station, they got out. Would you agree with that?
Yeah,
okay.
I agree.
So
that's why I did my fan.
That's why I said what I said. When people who are specialists, they probably get in, they probably get out 4 years, ain't been nowhere. So when I approach them and talk to a cop,
I came in.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying in
no,
general.
I'm just
Like basically people who was in 4 years. When they get out, they haven't been deployed, so they don't have that little backdrop story that they can hit a dude with. You know what I'm saying? As a cop, that's probably gonna, in a normal circumstance, arrest him, and they can't hit him with no little, hey yo, and then the cop go, you know what? I respect this guy. Let me give him a shit.
All right, but at the same time, I don't need to tell this motherfucker no story.
See that must be a light skin thing. I'm sorry now, nigga. Me, nigga, I never could.
You got blonde hair, motherfucker. How the fuck you gonna tell me?
No, for one, I ain't never been arrested since I had my haircut changed ever. It was all black. When I got pulled over before I brought up military, them niggas had guns out and they was ready to shoot my shit and they was ready to arrest me. The moment I showed my ID and started doing my military stories, everybody started leaving. Everybody started chilling. Hey, Joseph.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, all them niggas are calling me Joseph after that. But before that, they was ready to shoot me.
Okay. I'm
saying that from experience. Like them niggas wouldn't fuck with me until then. The moment I showed that shit, and shit, bam, they was like, "Oh, you a veteran?" I said, "Oh, no, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hit him with the little, you know what I mean?
Nah.
Hit him with a little Germany story, little Japan. Oh, you been there too? And I was in Iraq, nigga. They chilled out.
That's fun. Until you come across the wrong one.
Well, see, thank God I haven't been around the wrong ones, which is why I don't want to be outside like this.
While
if I'm being honest, that's when you said Mississippi. I don't want to go to Mississippi. I got homeboys in Mississippi right now.
All my shit was in Georgia. I went from
Georgia. What part of Georgia?
I went from fucking Fort.
Well, see,
Fort Benning to going to Fort Stewart.
That's different though.
How the fuck is that?
Because them niggas don't care about military people because they used to military people. That's different. That's a major difference.
Is it?
Yes, because if I got pulled over in Fort Hood, they used to all the military stories because everybody get pulled over with military. If you go to a different city, them niggas don't pull over military people like that on a regular basis.
I was trying to come home.
Right, but did you get pulled over in that area?
No, I got pulled over across the state lines.
How far away was it from you? A couple hours?
Either way.
So
they're like,
it's close enough.
You need to take your weapons back home.
So that route.
You need to take your weapons back home.
What I'm saying is that route. That route is military people going to that route. Is it not?
No, I'm talking about coming back here.
Come back here.
Yes.
So was it a military route?
No,
from coming from where you
motherfucker, I'm trying to drive home to see my kids.
No, I'm asking where you was coming from or where you was going to.
I'm coming from Georgia to Illinois.
What part of Georgia? Fort something, right?
It's all the same thing.
Fort something, right?
Is it Fort something?
I'm asking. What was the area you came from? 2 hours away from where? Fort what? I'm only saying that because when you in those areas, them niggas used to military.
No, what I'm telling you, it don't make no sense. Like, what you telling, or what are you saying? Like,
I'm saying
you
that
can just tell any officer of law that
if I get pulled over where you was at,
Germany stories and all this other shit.
I'm trying.
That's not how it works.
I'm making a statement. If I got pulled over where you got pulled over, where was that post?
All right.
I'll probably get pulled over. And
it's not a post. What I'm saying is on a regular street.
Regular street.
Like regular highways. I'm just coming home.
You just said you left Fort something, right?
I'm so glad I'm not in there.
That's my point. If I'm leaving Fort something, everybody in the area got the same story I got. Them niggas ain't gonna listen to me now. I'm gonna get arrested.
Who the fuck cares?
If I'm out in the middle of nowhere,
motherfucker.
Nah.
Yeah,
it matters.
The same thing.
It matters because everybody they pull over.
It doesn't.
Everybody they pull over that's coming out the area got the same story.
Once you leave that Fort, you a same motherfucker.
Nope. Wrong. Everybody that comes out of that area.
I can show my military ID all day.
Everybody that comes out of the area got the same story as anybody else who's done whatever. It's gonna all be the same shit until you get maybe 3-4 hours out of that area.
Lies.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Your truth can be your truth. My truth can be my truth. That's it.
All right.
Neither one of us can be capped. I'm just saying from my perspective. But the difference though, like I said, is I'm in Phoenix. I ain't nowhere near a base like from 10, 15 hours away. You know what I'm saying? You 2 hours away and you got pulled over. 2 hours is close as fuck, bro. From a cop's perspective. So yeah, they probably pulled over 10, 15 people that just said the same thing to you like a week ago.
Lies.
Probably said the same shit. All right, so
Lies.
that's not a lie.
No,
That's true.
Not on your part. Not on your part.
No, I'm just saying that they ain't a lie at all from what I've seen. I mean, I was in the military longer than you, so I'm saying from my perspective, it wasn't a lie.
You've been in the military longer.
I'm just saying from my perspective, it wasn't a lie.
Right.
You may have
been in Japan, Germany. I understand.
You may say that was a lie based on what you've been through, and that's your truth. I get that part. I'm with that.
Which I understand.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
If that was your truth, I get it. I'm just saying you was close. You was closer to the joint. You was closer to the joint. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
2 hours is pretty close, my nigga.
All right.
That's all.
All right.
I'm so glad the heat's off me.
The heat was never on you, my nigga. You asked for the heat to be on you. This ain't even the heat. We just disagreeing. We just disagreeing. You asked for the heat.
I'm so good.
Like maybe 3 times about already so far.
I'm so
all right,
good
look.
right
Hey,
now.
all my fam out there.
I'm so good.
From
All right, we already talked about the heat joint. I do got one more question because the iPhone joint ain't really that big of a deal. Let me ask y'all this, right? How do you guys deal, or how do you think it's an appropriate way to deal with the youth today when it comes to when it comes to direction and punishment, right? And even when it comes to working, because this generation just so soft right now. Like, I mean, just crazy. Like, it could be job wise, it could be punishment wise. Like, how do you even approach this shit? Because it seems like the moment you bring up something real, everybody's like, "Oh my God, I'm on suicide watch now," or "I just can't deal with the situation." Like, is there a right way to do something these days, in y'all opinion, from what y'all seen?
I like Cheerios too.
Okay, so you ain't saying nothing. What you got?
Nope.
I mean, it's rough.
It's a rough one.
It's rough.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. Because the way we were raised and how society is nowadays, not the way we're raising our kids.
Well, we know that.
Not the way we're raising our kids. The way society is right now. That's the difference.
Right. Well, we know that part. I'm asking you, what do you do now to get the message across?
You really can't.
So you just can't get it across.
You can't, because if you try to enforce the same discipline that we were raised on, these kids are so quick to be like, lackadaisy and just don't want to work, don't want to do anything. It should be just given to them.
I agree with that. What I'm asking is, because you know all this, how do you get it across now? Is what I'm saying.
You try to find this.
If you know you can't do the certain shit, what is your game plan to get? You know what I'm saying? That makes sense or no?
You try to blend with the times. You try to enforce the same.
Is that
stuff.
too hard of a question?
No,
yeah, it's very hard.
No, not really.
Is it not?
No. We try to enforce the same stuff without the harsh shit that we went through, but still instill that same discipline.
Yeah,
and
it
still,
is hard.
And still try to revolve with the times of society. And it's so hard to adjust to that. It really is, as a parent. It sucks.
Internet fucked that up.
It sucks.
Yes, internet really fucked up.
It sucks.
Shit.
This, like, even though we're doing this sucks. Because they see everything. We try to shield them from shit, they're going to see it regardless.
Hey.
And they use it to their advantage.
Outside is?
Do they even know what sunshine is nowadays?
A bike.
No,
like
my kids do. My kids actually do.
Every
somewhat.
Every house was a
not like how we were, but
make sure you in before the light on the street goes on.
Yeah,
and even then maybe.
But look at
until Mama came out. Come on.
Okay.
and you know your mom's voice, distinctive.
But I will for defense.
We already understand
for
the
defense.
past. I'm trying to get
Or
that.
dad.
I'm so
whatever.
scared for my kids to go out here because now there's so many fucking predators.
Kids, yes, and also dumbass kids too.
No,
also dumb kids are an influence.
Maybe all
your
that.
kids too.
But now I'm worried about it more because I'm seeing it more.
Okay, so what do you do then?
You can't shelter them. You
give
can't-
them their space.
Yes.
Either way.
Because if you shelter them, it's worse.
Well, no. Okay, so let me, because you said give them their space.
Now,
I'm being more specific.
Okay.
Maybe I need to explain what I do right now, right? So, with my daughter, she's been going through like crazy shit at school, right? I mean, like crazy shit, like going through bullies, having to fight,
Where's she
all
going?
types of shit.
Where's she going?
One of them, fam.
all right.
My
Well,
memory is always fucked.
I know. It's fine.
So,
I was just gonna get somebody to help her.
she better no, hell no, she don't need no fucking help. She better listen to my wisdom. I'm gonna tell you.
That's the problem too. Parents don't talk.
There you go. So let me give you the situation.
Kids also don't listen.
No.
So
parents don't talk.
Okay.
And
No.
some
He's
kids
right.
don't
No,
listen.
he's right.
Because if I didn't check a motherfucker talking to my daughter.
We talk. We talk.
No, I went and talked to his or her.
You talk about other parents.
Listen to me. Yes.
Not us.
Yes.
We talk.
Yes.
Other parents
Yes.
are like, yeah. Like, it's like.
No.
Well, no.
When I talk, they listen.
Some.
No.
Some.
No.
So they don't listen at all.
Yes.
Oh shit.
And that's it. I mean,
okay. That's all I'm saying.
But you also got those some parents where their kids are, no. You got
no.
Get your shit off, man.
There's not that
Get your shit off.
one parent.
No, you also.
I will check your ass and I will check your fucking child.
Hold on.
You understand me?
So is it the parents then?
No, it's the village.
Is it the parent that's fucking it up?
Yes.
Yes.
Why though?
100%.
So
No.
are the kids
no,
having
I
this
don't
shit
want
because
him starting it.
No, I'm asking.
On
Is
what?
is this shit fucked up because of the parents then?
Yes. Some.
Okay.
I mean, that's everybody. I can't blame them on it. Everybody parents gonna fuck up some way or another. But
give me a scenario. You don't have to be specific. Give me a scenario.
YouTube can't raise your kids.
No. But it takes a village. Okay, so internet fucks everybody up. Everybody wants to be on TikTok. Everybody wants to do dances and shit like that. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So
YouTube can't raise your kids.
Okay. So let your daughter.
How many parents are quick to do this?
Too many landmines.
How many parents are quick?
So many.
How many parents? I'm not saying us. How many parents are quick to do this? I don't want to deal with you right now. Here's your laptop. Here's your fucking whatever multimedia. Fucking PS4, whatever.
No,
Here.
I don't.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying us. I'm not saying
I know
us.
that. I know.
Parents out there, I don't want to like take the time to raise a kid. Here, put yourself in this for 12 hours and just
So you're
watch
saying
this.
they're fucking it up and making it to where it's creating a society that everybody's like that?
Mom wants to go to the club, so here you just watch this. Or daddy doesn't want to be an actual dad.
Look, let me give y'all my
There's
scenario
plenty of those out there.
I feel like my scenario is a little bit
There's
different.
plenty of those out there.
So my daughter, I would talk to her about shit, and I would give her a layout of things that will happen where she needs to pay attention to and don't make the same mistakes I made, right? Like, for example, fighting,
And
bullies, etc. Right? The whole nine.
And you're hoping they're listening.
Right. So I would tell her these things. Literally 1 through 10 have happened, and she came back and told me this later that everything has happened I've said. She just didn't think it was gonna be a thing. So she chose not to listen to what I said. You know what I'm saying? And so I didn't want to beat her or nothing like that, like I was beaten. I just would be like, yo, I'm gonna make you feel this pain because if you want to go through that shit, you gonna have to go through it by yourself. I've already tried to help you, and so I understand how it is right now where you can get called or whatever. So I would literally tell her, say, look, like for example, when she misses the bus in the morning, you know what I had to do? I had to walk to school.
You didn't drive the bus?
I had to walk. No, I'm a driver bus, my nigga. I'm at school. I had to walk to school. So I've been telling her for a minute, hey, look, if you keep missing this bus, you're going to have to walk. It's a couple miles.
Right.
I had to walk 5 miles to get to school. And I had to make it on time. So that'd be my thing of telling her. So that was my situation where I'd be like, yo, I keep telling you these things because I can't beat it into her. I can't be, abusive with it, like my parents was in a sense, which I feel like everybody needs a good whooping. But if I'm communicating things before it happens and you're just choosing not to listen, then I'm going to let you go through all of that pain until whatever happens.
No,
No?
no, not your baby.
No, it has to be, because I'm going to tell you what scares me the most. What scares me is my child growing up and then all the things that I see of their weakness being exploited by somebody let's say is a fucking predator. You know what I mean? Or some wild shit where a dude who's super manipulative, right?
Listen.
I see them being controlled, and I'm like, hey, I wanna put this shit in your head so that you don't fall into these gaps of people.
No,
but
granted,
if you do when you get grown,
Your weakness is their weakness.
No,
This is what you gave to them.
granted, that's a
No,
legit
is
fear.
it not?
My
Is it
biggest
not?
my biggest fears can't function in society.
same thing.
Have no idea.
Same thing, yeah.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Can't work
I know.
can't work a 40
That's what you
a 40
That's
hour
the same thing.
job. Have no idea what real work is.
Okay.
Oh, not just that though. When they work it,
Or like real
they think that if everything don't go perfect, that they could just quit and do something else.
or how about just real conversation, just hey, you kind of suck at your job, maybe you should get some more training and brush up. I don't like the way you're
You know,
talking to me.
grapefruit
I'm
joint,
gonna really you can't respect honest criticism. Maybe you need some more training. I don't like the way you're talking. I'm gonna quit. Don't give up so easy. Maybe work harder.
Work hard, show me you
Learn.
want it.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I agree with
Don't
work
just
hard.
give up.
But the
I
whole-
can't do this.
Hey,
You
to
didn't
the
really
kids,
try. You didn't really
I
try.
don't know. Even what to say now on that one.
It's hard.
It's got to be something because this is a legitimate issue.
It is.
And you can't-
At some point, we gotta be able to be like, fam,
And
y'all
you-
gotta do this.
And you can't say there's no jobs to be had. There's jobs out there everywhere.
Motherfucker cut grass, bro.
No, no.
Oh
saying-
man.
I made so much money cutting grass,
hundreds of
bro.
thousands.
So much money cutting grass.
Everybody lazy now.
Me and him work at a place, it used to be hard to get in there unless you knew somebody. Now it's a revolving door of people off the streets that they can't even keep. And people don't want to work.
Oh no.
We know this.
No, I know that.
I'm not going to put the company on blast because that's what we're doing.
It's not for us.
But what I'm saying is, there's people who just
Listen,
you want me to work
young man,
5 days,
young man,
40 hours a
young
week?
man.
I ain't made for this.
Young man.
This is work. Yeah,
Young-
it's called a
man,
job.
there's still good women out here for you.
You gotta put that to the side, my boy. Or just turn it.
No. There's still good women out here. There's still good young men out here.
I agree with
There's
that.
people out here still working. It's up to you if you want to get lashes
Know your worth.
and everything else.
I think the amount of people that actually do the work
no, it's that
is so
bullshit.
small
No.
compared to how it used to be.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
So
Very.
them
It is.
dudes right now is killing the fucking game when everybody else is just sitting there.
No, okay. What, Kevin Samuels?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The issue is
You want
is-
5% of a motherfucking shit that don't work.
So here's my question to you then.
All right.
No, big fact. No, that's facts.
Yeah.
So my question is do you just let your daughter or your son go through all this heartache and pain so that they can learn through it, or you know what I'm saying? Because it's like how else they gonna learn?
I mean, what else do you want them to do?
To me, it depends on how hard
If
they
you
work.
raise them right, you would hope they would see through the
Fam.
fucking bullshit.
I agree with that until my daughter just made 180.
Okay.
Like I was with that, and I'm like, "Who are you?" Like for some reason, she went to high school, and everything changed.
Yeah,
bro.
where'd she go?
Whatever this little ghetto
I know.
high school is over here, nigga.
Yeah,
I don't know
in
what
public?
that shit is. Yeah, it's a public
Okay.
joint.
I'll tell you this.
Now, see, hey, hold on. I didn't realize until recently I should have kept her in a private joint.
Really?
Nigga, come
Really?
on.
They're the most freakiest motherfuckers.
I ain't never had kids before, bro.
Neither have I.
But I ain't never been to a
all my
private
kids been
school.
public.
I ain't never been to. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's my first one that was into a public joint.
Okay.
So I had no idea it was like that, nigga. I had no idea.
You didn't go to public school?
I went. Everything was public with me, bro.
Okay.
Everything was hood.
Then how you didn't know?
Fam, because when I was in, but you gotta think, dude's perspective is different.
This is
The
your
chicks.
daughter you talking about.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I'm looking from my eyes, not from a woman's eyes. It's kind of hard for me to look at it from high school.
Yeah, but being selective a little bit.
Really?
Because your daughter.
Okay.
What other choice do I have?
listen,
Erica.
Joseph,
Let me say her name.
Joseph.
My girl, when
Joseph.
she grew up, nigga, she was doing some shit in overseas in the Philippines, nigga. She had a job at like 10, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Her shit was different.
Yeah, but we're not talking about her. We're talking about your daughter.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
So are you looking
are
you looking at a different?
I'm looking at
eyes
it from
father?
my eyes because that's the only eyes
father.
I got.
I know. So you,
I don't have no
are
other
you being
eyes
a
to
little,
look from.
are you
All right,
being
so
a little-
how's it going?
Yeah, exactly.
So as it is right now, she been on punishment a lot.
It's not gonna
Like
help.
phone.
It's not gonna help.
Look,
It's not gonna
I
help.
don't know what else to do because other than that, other than like beat some ass, no homo. Like this
No,
shit
you
sounds
can't
crazy.
do that. You can't do that.
I said
understand.
other than that.
I agree with you.
Other than
I'm
that,
saying.
I mean taking the phone away. I'm like, look,
No.
you don't need no phone. What do you need the phone for? Like you ain't working. You don't have nobody important to talk to.
Obviously,
You don't need no phone.
Obviously, you need an assistant.
An assistant? Expound.
You need to take her where you going. If you ain't doing nothing, she need to go do what you do. She need to learn your trade.
I like that.
What, no?
You understand what I'm saying?
Well, no.
Give her
No. He talking about some different stuff, like cutting the grass.
either
stuff
way.
like that.
Either way.
Yeah.
Because that
No,
way she
She needs to
can
get you at all
start
times.
earning some bread on the side.
Learn a trade, something.
Yeah.
Learn some
Okay.
home economics, something.
I like that.
No, I'm trying to help.
Okay, fine.
No, I like
fine.
it.
You want to go to school? You want to get a job? Fine. You're attached to my hip. You go where I go.
listen,
Do what I do.
I'm right there with you with Zayman over there. I love him. Now he's a grown man. He's about to graduate.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
So he don't have any plans or anything?
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. When I grew up, right, I didn't have no plans, nothing. That's what ended up happening in the military.
I didn't.
Yeah, me too.
I was literally go to war, go to jail guy. I was that guy. You know what I mean? No, I was that guy. But I was so thankful for the military because
I loved it.
it allowed me to have something I could get locked in on.
And I tried.
But-
I tried to go to war, but jail got me first, so I couldn't go.
Hey, I mean,
That's my family. I know y'all laughed at me. That's my family. That's my military family.
I know what that is. Nigga. I knew exactly what that was.
Yeah, and I tried.
I got partners over there, my boy. But
I tried 3 times, but jail got me
Three
first.
times?
3 times, but jail.
what years though? I don't want to get sidetracked, but what years?
This was 2001, 2002, and 2003.
See, I ain't
All
gonna cap,
these
nigga.
times,
Three. I don't know how you didn't get in because them niggas let me in, nigga. My shit was fucked.
No,
I had a felony and everything, nigga. My shit
Do you know why?
for 3.
Here's the file cabinet of people ready to come in that are already high school graduates with no felonies.
No.
No. Tell me that.
In
And let me-
03,
As far as what you trying to do.
And then let me
As
break it.
far as
And
what
then let
you
me
trying
break.
to
And
do.
then let me break it down. With no felonies and a high school diploma, here's a stack
That's
waiting to
done
come
before,
in.
too.
Now,
That's what I'm saying.
listen,
03 was different, though.
shut up, listen. Now I have no high school diploma. I'm a GED, so cut that in half. I can't make it. I also have a felony. I'm way at the fucking bottom. Everybody else is above me waiting to go in. I'm at the bottom with a GED and a felony.
I knew people who got in with the exact thing.
I could.
Who I was in. That's all I'm trying to tell you. I was in, and when I signed, I was in people. People who not only had a felony, they were in prison and got out.
When I was in basic training,
I couldn't with my cousin
motherfuckers
in
was
the
telling me
Navy.
about robbing some shit.
Nigga, that's what I was saying, bro. Fam, I'm be honest with you.
I couldn't even with my cousin
No,
who was
it's
already in the
fine. I
military
mean,
as
I
an
don't know how
admiral.
they work out.
Couldn't
No,
get
see,
it. Couldn't get it.
01, 02, I don't know about.
Couldn't
03,
get it.
when I got in, I not only was.
One, I know.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. I don't know about those. Not only was I fucked
gone.
up, but I was
gone.
I failed the I failed the test, nigga. I had such low scores on the test. Them niggas said, "Look, fam, we just gonna like round up your shit to the nearest number, nigga, and let you get in." That's how I'm like, 03, I don't know how you didn't get in, bro. I had all that, and then niggas I met in the military, they was like, "Fam, I just got out of prison doing a 5-year bid." And they got out, and they were not supposed to be able to get in. So I don't know how the fuck you didn't get in. That's crazy.
Good.
But
I got denied on all branches.
Yeah, that's wild. Especially Marines.
I went from one to the other to the other to the other.
Marines take everybody.
I
was gonna say
the Marines take everything, including the Army. I feel like the Marines take anything that the Army won't. That's what I feel like.
I got denied across
the board. That's why it makes
me
crazy in the
even with my cousin.
We used to fight these motherfuckers all the goddamn time.
Even with my cousins who were both
like,
in.
You ain't been to war yet.
And give the word in.
That's how it went in. Like, I went straight there.
My cousin,
straight to fucking building fucking. Like, my shit was. That's why I got out within 4 years.
My cousin Jason, of course, like, my cousin's come down here. He said, these problems, get him in there. They still couldn't do it.
I had to come home and join another fucking. I went from Alpha to Charlie.
And they was going on one.
Yes, just so I can come back to see my daughter be born. Just to go back with them.
Yep.
And then we was waiting on there for Bush to fucking say go cross the borders. Now I don't know, like Iraq, Kuwait. You go from Iraq to Kuwait. It's beautiful.
It was beautiful, but that was the hottest place on earth, my nigga.
Oh,
if you ever think it's a hot place, go to Kuwait, my nigga.
That's why I got off in Doha, and I got off that fucking plane. I thought the ends was
the hair, nigga, the hair in your nigga.
Like,
the hair is burning in your nose. It's burning off.
No, but it didn't get so cold.
Oh my god,
it didn't get so cold.
This shit pains me.
Why?
I ain't no cap. I don't think you want to go to Kuwait.
For a person who's so excited, who wanted to go, who like wanted to enlist and couldn't, like somebody who thought career.
I never thought about that perspective though.
No, I ain't.
And it pains me because my whole family is like all military people, and I was the one who couldn't get in. That pains me.
No,
it does.
No, that is the thing.
I know,
that is like someone who really wanted to. Like
but it was meant for you not to go. But it was, otherwise, you'd probably be dead.
But it wasn't one of those like a last option. Like I can't do this, so I'm gonna go do this. I wanted to go.
I'm gonna be real with you. If you was one of my battle buddies I got deployed with. I would have hoped to God that you didn't join the military, because I saw so many people get killed when I was in my rotations out there, bro, that it was like not even that. I was in Fort Hood. Y'all heard about this shit that happened with Fort Hood, right? All people getting shot. I was there both times. It was mass shootings. So like, I'll be honest, any one of my niggas, I hope you wasn't in the military. It was shooting just so you didn't have to deal with that shit. But I understand from your perspective, go, because you know what I'm saying. It's something. It's a badge. Your family got it. I get that part for sure.
Yeah,
I definitely get that. But
to me, it was like a badge of honor in the family.
To be honest, like I ain't had no choice. Like,
and to me, that was my choice. I wanted to.
No, what I'm saying is I ain't had no choice but that.
Yeah, and
you had a choice.
I
but
wanted
not.
And the options, the way my life worked out.
Worked out for the good.
It flipped because the way it was going, and then the way,
what?
Like without getting into like too much details, like the way, like the family shit, high school, and all flipped upside down. Like here's.
Well, you were in the military then. If you was in high school.
No, I was like, here's your path.
No.
Like the path was going that way, and then suddenly.
Really.
It flipped, and everything changed. I was like, well, there goes that path, and still tried, but I already went down, and it pissed away, and tried even at the bottom, still tried.
But you're still fine.
I know, but
this is your path.
Yeah,
this is your path. Otherwise, you might have been fucking dead.
Or
dead.
Or you're not dead. You're not dead.
I mean,
you guys are here,
right? I was really close though.
But
at least twice, like really, 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 really close.
No, we're not. But
all I'm saying is
you could be.
All I'm saying is I could have been here too.
You could be.
I could have been here too, having the same podcast. We all could have been militant, talking about the same shit, trials and tribulations on being enlisted. And
you didn't miss out on nothing but death.
I'm not saying like I'm gonna say like oh, it was the best time ever.
I
Oh
do
my
see
God,
your
yes,
pers-
gung ho,
no.
G.I. Joe.
I see your perspective.
I know you want it. I know you want it.
But
You missed out on it. I'm sorry.
It was a family thing that I wanted
Yeah.
to do.
Mine wasn't a family thing.
No. That see,
Mine was.
Mine wasn't a family thing.
Mine wasn't either. But
Mine wasn't a family thing.
I know
Mine
people
was-
like. No,
mine was
I know people
pride
like
and,
him because
I wanted that.
there was people who I met in the military.
The status?
No, it is.
No.
In the family,
and that's
it
what I'm
is in the
trying to tell
family.
you.
It is in the family.
Okay.
I'm saying in the
No,
family. Me and you didn't have a family. I'm talking about him
No.
because he wanted to be there because his family had that status.
Okay.
No,
what?
I wanted
Because they was all in the military.
No,
Let me see.
No, I wanted it because they said I wasn't going to mount this shit. I was trying to prove.
Yeah,
them
but they
wrong.
was all in the military, right?
Not all of them.
See?
You said most of mine. No, nobody in my family was in the military. Nobody.
The whole time.
I was already.
I never wanted to join when
I
I
was
joined.
already
nigga.
a fucking bum because I was stupid.
I didn't even want to join the
They thought
military
I
when I
was
joined, nigga.
And-
I wanted to leave when I
What do you
joined.
think? I didn't want to go to that
That's what I'm
motherfucker.
saying. I didn't want to get in when I got in.
On that aspect, as a kid, everybody telling you.
I didn't want to go.
On that
But-
aspect,
I had
everybody
kids.
telling you ain't gonna be shit, you ain't gonna never amount to
Oh,
shit, ain't
Lord.
nothing. I wanted to prove everybody wrong and
Okay.
be something
Okay.
and do that.
I understand. No, I don't understand.
I wanted to do that.
I don't understand that.
I
Shit.
don't understand.
I don't understand that shit.
I did,
What? I mean, white people support each other.
and so do light skin.
I know. And we come out like this. Somebody came out right.
Here's what's crazy though. You just said people say you're not gonna matter shit. The kids these days can't even handle that criticism. They
No.
they gonna commit suicide.
No, don't say that.
I just don't.
Don't say
Fam, I've seen it. I don't
No.
understand what can we do without being labeled as too harsh.
Yeah, my half brother did that,
I've seen it like a few times
Okay.
already.
and he was a genius.
Okay.
Like,
The times got
Usually
hard
it's
and
the
what?
smartest motherfuckers that do it.
and he was the most intelligent motherfucker I ever met.
Yeah.
You could put this motherfucker in front of anything, he could do it. The first time,
Wow.
a real,
So he never really had any trials or tribulations then.
a real,
No.
a real
No.
problem hit him,
No.
like say like a breakup
Okay,
relationship.
so
Didn't know how to handle
this-
real life
this is your
situation off himself.
Your cousin?
Damn.
No, half brother,
Half brother.
half brother.
Okay. So you guys grew up together.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
So tell me about your times growing up.
With him,
Yeah.
he was. God, like
What?
he was one of those where
You look at him like he's godly.
no, I'm picturing him.
What?
No.
No.
Let him get a shit.
I know.
I'm picturing Bobby,
Come on.
young as shit. Like here I am as a teenager, and he's like 7 years old. He's whooping my ass in video games because he just got it,
Right?
and then just computers figured it out.
At 7.
Like remember when MySpace hit?
Mm.
He could format that fucker just by just seeing it once.
Oh, he was one of them.
Like format your whole page, and could just figure shit out.
Right.
Like he was like 3 classes above where he should have been. You know, like he's in 5th grade, should be in fucking like 8th or a freshman.
Right.
Way advanced.
Right.
Way advanced. Like he was
Okay.
taking college courses in high school, like that advanced. And he went to, I forgot what tech school for technology, because he was that advanced, like got a whole grant and moved away on his own to Seattle and had a great job doing everything, and they had layoffs, and he had a breakup with his boyfriend because he finally came out he was gay. And,
That makes a lot.
That makes way
that makes
more
a lot
sense.
more sense.
and
Way
and,
more
and
sense.
the,
Wow.
And the first time he actually
Look at you.
and the first time he actually and the
That
first time he
makes
actually
way more
Done it.
and the first time he actually experienced like a real life situation that was outside of like textbook, that was outside of his comfort zone,
So
didn't know how to deal with it, instead of just calling someone or talking to someone, off himself. And then we had to go there and get him, so to speak.
okay, so did you ever think that he was gay already?
Yeah, we knew that in high school.
Okay, so the whole family knew this already.
Yes. Yeah, we knew.
Do you?
So it wasn't like when he came out,
no.
he made it seem like he was like, I'm not trying to shock you, but I'm gay. Like, yeah, we.
Yeah, what were your relatives?
Yeah,
We already know.
Yeah, we knew that a long time. Like when I saw my sister's wedding, like, yeah, we know, dude. You gotta tell us.
But my whole thing.
But we let him know we were comfortable. Like, dude, you're still good. You're still my brother. I love you. You're awesome. You're amazing. Okay, thank you.
Is it though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did it happen like that?
Oh, to me, it was.
To you.
So I'm about to say to you, but I ain't gonna cap.
No, listen.
I've heard plenty of gay people say that shit, and they say they didn't feel like that.
To me,
it ain't like that. It ain't like that.
To me,
in a black family,
to me and my sister,
mama Hughes,
it ain't like that.
My mama Hughes, like, get your gay ass out of here.
Nah,
well,
yeah.
to me,
Talk shit, but it's still gonna accept you.
All I can say was I can only vouch for me. I can only vouch for me and my sister that we said we knew and we were okay.
Right.
And he goes, well, to you, you guys were the ones that mattered because we all wrote off our mom a long time ago, and so did he. He was all about his own.
Wait, then that makes this right here brings us right back into the joint, because if you saying the mom was in the picture, right? There was no authoritative figure that's saying, hey, this is gonna happen when you get into a relationship, this and this and this. You're gonna feel like this.
He knew that.
Don't do it.
He knew that in grade school.
Yeah, but it ain't the same when you. It ain't the same when you get told in grade school versus when you get told when you in high school.
No, he knew all
and
this.
when you grad.
No,
Fam, but knowing it ain't the same, bro.
No,
you can be told something once and it don't mean nothing to you in the future.
No. If you knew the household.
Well, I'm just saying. You said mom ain't been there.
If you knew the household,
yeah,
you just said
if you knew the household,
he just said
he knew
because he knows, and
Bobby knew.
He knows.
Bobby knew.
And you know.
That's why he moved out
you know.
before he graduated high school.
And
He was already living with another family because he knew the household he was living was already toxic. He knew.
Toxic or supportive?
No.
Both.
No.
Both.
And you know too,
not
right?
Not there. Absent.
And you know too, right?
Absent
parents.
Okay.
Mother and
so then the other family was
took him in because they knew the place he was living in was bad for him.
How old was he when it happened?
Like 14.
Why he ain't come with y'all?
I wasn't there.
You said absent. But see, that's what I'm saying though. Like,
no, because we always taking.
At that time,
my dad took him. Like, as far as me and my dad. So, but yeah.
I know.
And we took in my cousin. He's gay.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Dope.
But I didn't know he was.
Dope.
He just grew up with me.
Dope. And I didn't realize I knew him in Decatur. It's so weird.
No, that's different, Brandon.
Oh, I thought it was...
No, that's drug addict, Brandon.
No, the one at the your birthday party.
That's James. James.
Me and him... The one who...
What?
Right, yeah.
Why you pause
right?
like that?
No, the one you said was gay. He's like, hey, you're Sean.
You
like,
no,
way
too long.
I ain't say, no. That's a whole different side of the family.
Me and him.
That was
Like, wait,
so
what?
that was somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the person I knew from Decatur.
Yeah.
Because he was like, okay.
No, everybody,
it's like,
you
from
came
Decatur?
to the party, yeah, everybody there was
That long
Decatur.
pause you had when you said, "Oh, I knew he was gay," and me and him, like you just kind of.
No, either way. This from my dad's side.
Like,
Okay. This from my dad's side.
Like,
yeah.
Like
either
me
way.
and him like could have kicked it and didn't even realize it. Like me and
You probably
could have
seen
met.
each other.
Like me and him could have met in Decatur. We didn't realize until we started talking when we first started hanging out. Like, damn, we had the same fucking shit.
No, the shit always, like, for one, who cares? Who cares? Who the fuck is gay and all that shit, whatever.
I don't care as long as
I feel like that part ain't that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
To me,
It shouldn't be, but to me,
would you care if
that parameter? But see, it's set by the parents.
Now
it's set by the parents, though.
That's a different one.
Would you care if any of your kids came out gay? Would it change your perception of how you love them?
Never.
It shouldn't.
Never.
But
it would never.
But the way they react is set on how he loves them or not. If he treats them different. If he doesn't treat them different and treats them the same, it should be different when he goes further.
You can't talk for him. He's right here.
No. He just said no.
No, let him talk.
He just said no.
No, he said.
I know my son.
He said wait.
No. He just said no. He said what?
No, and I said, how would if any one of your kids did, would you?
No.
He just said it. There you go. Done. No.
But then he said but, and then he cut you
so
off.
So is there a but?
Yeah, it is. Because I'm gonna have, like.
So you wouldn't love them the same?
No, I'm still gonna love him the same.
But where's the but at then?
Because I need to meet. And okay, there's no but.
Okay, I'm like, nigga, where's the
I'm
but?
gonna love all of them, regardless.
And that's where I got twisted. Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Because the but is like, I'm confused now.
No,
it's okay.
It's
Okay.
no.
Let me say but.
We saying but too much, but
Pause.
Pure homo, 100% homo.
nasty. No, I'm gonna love my kids regardless, no matter what, and that's the bottom line.
Okay.
Now, will I have to
Okay.
adjust if now? Okay, now.
If one of your kids brought home their significant other, their gay partner,
Okay.
how would you feel?
You can't feel nothing.
No,
You
I'm gonna
should
feel
know
nothing.
they're
That's
already
it.
something.
That's who they want to be with, and I'm gonna check, or not check them, but I'm gonna do the same thing.
Like I would do the person that's straight.
Yes.
Don't be bringing nobody to the
Exactly.
screen, blah, 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 blah.
What I'm saying is you wouldn't act different.
If I was surprised,
Or would you just respect?
if I was surprised,
They let you know beforehand. Like, Dad, I'm bringing home my girlfriend, or Dad, I'm bringing home my boyfriend. Like, letting you know beforehand.
I'm
It's
all
the
good
same.
with it.
It should be the same
I'm all good
parameters
with
as
it.
anything else.
Don't.
I'm all good with
It
it.
should be the same
Don't.
parameters for sure.
Don't.
Yeah.
But for example, to alleviate that part where somebody feel disconnected, but the part is that's a lot of the kids right now. They will commit suicide when shit gets crazy, when shit gets real. From our version of think about our version of real. Our version of real, where we would cry, they will commit suicide for that.
This is my question.
Our spectrum is way beyond
This is
their
my
bounds.
question.
I mean, that's the thing.
For
Like,
young
how do
females.
we get them to that?
For young females,
Like how?
for young females, I don't know why there's so many females wanting to be men.
Talking about the alpha joint, right? Being
Right.
alpha man.
Transgenders.
No, I don't
whatever the fuck they
understand
wanna
it.
be, or
I don't understand it. Even there's some fine motherfuckers that acting like men. And shit, if I was younger,
From what?
fuck that dude. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Fuck that dude.
no, what I'm saying is, I just don't. We going in the wrong path. Because
What do you think the path is?
understanding.
Because I understand the relationship part, but I'm saying
No, understanding. Just understanding, like, it's so much stuff that's going on so quick. Like,
Society's getting out of hand.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I can still do a circle back and point to us as parents, because when the little man grows up, are you giving him the game, right? Are you giving him the game before shit starts happening? Or are you letting him experience on his own and go through social media?
You hope you're giving it to him.
Same thing with the chick, right?
Yes,
With your little girl. Are you giving her the game? Like, for example, my daughter, I've been giving her the fucking game. Do she listen to me? No.
Are you giving too much?
The same. No.
Are you giving it too much?
Sam, you can't give too much because they listen to 1%.
Right.
It don't matter if it's too much.
You
If you say
I'm
so.
saying I'm giving. I'm just saying that's just my daughter.
Right. No, I understand.
I'm saying I'm giving her the game, and I'm saying what dudes do and what will happen, and I'm giving it to her before it ever even happens. I'm saying, hey, watch out for this, watch out for that. She even go, oh, can Duke come over? I said, yeah, bring his ass over here. Let me sit down with him and talk to him. We chop it up. I said, hey, he gonna dump you and do the right? He was a basketball player, the first dude. And I break it down, and she goes, oh, okay, cool. What happens? Exactly what I had tit for tat, what I said happened, right?
Right.
Because he's a basketball player. What do you think gonna happen with a basketball player? He gonna get his dick sucked, all the other shit by other chicks. That's just what basketball players do, right? I break that part down.
How does this go to the gay and...
No, we just talking.
I just correlated. I said, fam, it ain't about being gay. It's
No.
about when you tell your kids. I'm saying to prevent them from doing the end result, which is committing suicide, for them to be sad, all that crap.
I thought we were talking about...
To help them.
No,
I'm looking at parents. I'm not looking at.
Joseph,
I thought about...
I'm sorry, Joseph.
I thought we were going
No.
about how society...
No.
is
I'm not talking about
He was
gay.
talking about
I'm
his
saying they're all kids. Period. It don't matter if they're gay or straight or trans. They're all kids. Period.
I'm talking about how society's getting out of hand with this.
Right,
and,
but,
and getting the
but that's a whole in-depth conversation we can have.
Yeah.
Because that's a whole different. We'll probably be here another hour for that one.
Do you realize how crazy it's got now?
That's my point. We'll be here for another hour talking about trans and gay and all that shit, all the ABCs.
Now there's such thing as transracial.
Damn, let me know peace.
But that's what I'm saying. We'll be here for another hour. I don't think he has the time for that.
No, I'm already fucked. So I'm here.
I'm trying to keep it simple.
I never knew there was a thing as transracial.
I don't even know what that is.
No, there's a thing as trans management too.
But I'm like
I read
trans management is crazy, nigga. I can only manage by like what?
Fuck that.
I feel like I'm management.
Fuck that. I'm in a wheelchair. I'm transportation.
Either way, I don't want to do that.
Before we get over to that,
please cut that out.
Okay, because that's what I'm saying. I don't want to get into that.
Okay.
I'm saying based on the kid aspect, because that was the overall subject, which is what can we do to help them. You know what I'm saying?
I've raised introverts.
I hope to God.
And I'm a heart. Maybe I'll get bashed for that.
All I can say is I hope.
But are you an extrovert?
Hey.
Yeah.
I don't care. I just hope to God, between us three as men here, as fathers, I hope to God we did our best.
No. My
That's
daughter
all I can ask for.
is studying to be a botanist and never had a boyfriend.
So no?
It doesn't mean that's
no.
How old is she?
21.
See that? I guess it's different. Like mine,
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It depends who they around. It's too late. I'm sorry, Joseph.
No. To be honest, I am grateful.
So you think she's gonna marry a petri dish or something?
I'm grateful that she's going through this shit early.
I don't know. In her schoolwork.
I don't know.
What?
She's gonna marry a petri dish. You want me to introduce her to dick? No.
I'm saying is like maybe she's like fully divulged.
I'm gonna be real with you.
She is.
Exactly.
I was about to say,
where like that's a side note. Like I ain't worried about that. I'm
gonna be real with
here.
you.
That's
I wouldn't want my daughter to do this shit later, because I've seen the later ones when I was growing up, and the later ones was the ones getting spent around the block. From what I've seen.
Maybe.
But I would rather have mom whatever.
What? Get out early.
Get out a little early. At least to where what I'm saying to her is happening real time. So she goes, you know what? Dad did say this. I'm not fucking with this dude because he.
So get the whole phase out of the way.
Yeah.
Early.
Because he
so
exhibits what Dad told me about dudes.
Okay, but that one spin will get you a grandbaby.
I mean, that part happens too. No. I can't deny.
Okay.
Can't deny that part. I'm just saying in general.
Okay, I'm talking about
what I've learned,
really.
going through experiences has helped. The only issue is what
you can't go through life experience without experience in life.
My point again, though, is how do we get? Because I'm telling you right now.
Is that facts?
When I was young,
you can't have life experiences without going through life.
That part is true. I did listen to some of what my parents told me.
No, I did too.
I did listen to some of them. So I see what you're saying.
How we said we didn't listen.
No. I listened to some of it. I listened to some of it.
I did.
What I'm saying is how do we even get the kids to listen to some? Because we can't, we can't do the same stuff we did before. So if we can't get them to listen to some, are they just fucked? Period. Like, we being real. We keeping it 100. Are they just fucked?
I'm not gonna say they fucked.
I think society. I think society is fucking us as being good parents.
How can I say?
It's like we're doing 2 steps forward. They're giving us 3 steps back.
No.
We really gonna blame social media?
No.
Society from our own kids. It's our environment.
No, I'm not.
I will.
I'm not. So definitely, I'll give it a 75%. I gave it 75.
On social media?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. TikToks and everything.
Fuck yes.
Like, my youngest daughter, Alexis, she doesn't even post none of their TikToks.
Okay.
But her shit, she's so fucking dope at this shit. Like, you talk about edit shit. Like, this motherfucker come out with a video, like, didn't you just take this and have a whole video?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you're dope at this. Like, maybe that's your calling, or you know what I mean? Like, you're good at this, but like, she's not looking at it as, let me post it and
Right.
She's just doing it for the family.
Yeah, now explain to a kid who's down.
No, she's just doing it for the family. She will only show us.
Yeah, but now explain to a kid who wanted nothing but the best, and now because of an ability, it's fucking his whole life up.
Say what?
Mikey.
What? No.
No.
Listen.
No. His whole goal thing is now fucked.
How?
His whole hearing thing. It can't be corrected.
And?
What he wanted to do is now done.
Why? And
it can't be corrected.
okay. And
So
then
now
that's when you start promoting them as something else.
I know, and we are. And what pains Melanie, makes her cry, is because now, which I can't really hate this man, now he's going into like skilled trades because he knows that's where he has to go, because what he wanted to do he can't do because of his ear correction can't be corrected, and that fucking kills a parent when you know that's their passion, what they wanted to do, but now they can't. So now has to go for a backup, and I'm proud.
Are you?
Yeah, well, I'm proud as what I do, seeing someone like finally a kid, and when I hear him talk about welding.
So his backup is what you are doing.
No. Hearing him talk about now that he's learning other skilled trades, the passion in his voice when he talks about welding, and you see that like light in his eye, like that's so awesome, it's so amazing, it's cool. But then when I talk to Melanie, and oh my God, that's a different conversation.
Yeah.
It ruins her.
Well, I mean, it's understandable
Yeah,
because she saw that massive potential.
And so,
in him.
so why?
But now she's coming to reality. It's not going to be that no more.
But now I'm having a conversation. But now I'm fighting a war on two fronts. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yes.
You don't have to fight two fronts.
You don't have to fight two fronts at all.
And
you support him.
Yes. And
thank you.
You just support him.
Yes.
And
See?
I am.
No.
I am.
No, you don't have to. We're trying to tell you don't have to.
She is.
She can fight. You don't have to fight.
No. Listen. It makes her sad.
Okay.
She doesn't want him to do that. She wants him
but
college and all this stuff that he want to do, and like
yes, of course, parents want that.
Yes, and I'm like, babe, do you realize?
But at the same time, can this be?
It's not.
What can we look for?
I'm like, babe, it's not.
No.
I'm like, what he wanted to do for this.
For one, you got to give it time because this shit is raw. For one, it's raw.
They said it can't be corrected.
No, I'm saying the situation.
You got to get
is
a
raw.
second.
So you got to give it time.
Trust me, she is. But
yeah, you have to.
Yeah, but you got to remember, you got to give it some time. For one, it's too fresh.
And I'm like,
to try to make it perfect. It don't happen like that.
I know.
It's too fresh.
Listen, and I'm like, babe,
come to me.
It's too fresh, bro. How old is she right now?
Mikey?
Yes.
16.
16 years he been like this, and now it's supposed to just automatically... No, it don't work like that. She's been used to him being a certain way for at least 12 years.
This happened
in the past year.
But
that's what I said. At least 12 years he been a certain way. So now it's supposed to just change overnight, which means it's been 15 years he's been a certain way, right? That just don't work for somebody. So you got to give her time to adjust to it. So you don't fight her on it. You just support the fuck out of him. And then on the back end,
that's what I'm doing.
But still support that other journey too.
And I do it.
Because it can still happen.
And I'm like, dude, I was like,
no, it can still happen. The other dream.
No. I said, dude, do you know how many fucking people who have bad hearing, who did great things, who couldn't hear music or couldn't hear sounds, and were great composers, or like just heard stuff in the ocean or whatever, because like you could pick stuff up through depths and it's like just beats and heard it, you know, like maybe like when you lose one sound, something else, like you lose one sense, your other senses are more amplified to where like other senses go up. I'm like, you don't, and I told him, I said, dude, don't settle. I told you this. I said, don't settle on this because you think this is your lane. Because you think this is the only thing you have. I said, don't settle. I said,
I'm gonna tell you though.
I said, you're open, dude. I said, don't settle.
I got tense on that.
Your support on him is gonna be massive because
I'm
not sure if you know about Malachi like that. Malachi, when he was born, he was autistic.
That kid's gonna be a fucking genius.
Autistic.
No.
He was super, but not just regular autism. I think Sean the only person that actually saw the crazy level. But even before then, it was way worse than that.
He is amazing.
Couldn't be around nobody. Nothing. Couldn't talk.
When
None of that shit.
My brother's son.
When you get him focused on something, it's fucking amazing.
Bro.
And you have to find out what it is.
Well, you got to find out what it is.
You got to find out what it is.
But my point is when
he's gonna super excel.
When we first had him, we went.
No, you're gonna have a lot of troubles.
Oh no, we did. I'm about to tell you.
Have a lot. No,
when we were in Phoenix, bro, we were so.
I've seen meltdowns.
Fucking shook. We were shook. We were like, we don't. Our lives are done. Is what we.
But
thought.
I've never.
Oh no, I'm talking about Malachi. We thought our lives were done when he was baby. Though? Because I'm telling you, his early phases of autism were crazy. This is before we ever moved to Chicago or Illinois. So in the beginning stages of it. And this is when I was still doing my businesses and shit like that. I wasn't home as much. So when and this is something about the parenting thing. It goes back to the parenting thing. I made the decision like, yo, we already getting enough from the military, from our retirement. Let's just raise them and stay with them all the time. So we did that. We got them into karate, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? We moved here where it was a little bit more slow. And now when we just literally had a meeting with the teachers about three days ago, I think, at the end of the school, and they said he is not only performing at the grade level, he is past most of them, like of what the expectation is, what everybody else is doing.
Right.
When everybody else, when we look at COVID, all that shit, everybody's been sinking down. He's been going up crazy high, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like he's been in karate, he's doing his thing. So. The support, that's what I'm talking about. The support that you give it as a parent, that shit shows. It may take 3-4 years. It may take a while, but when it shows crazy. Like even now to this day, I'm still confused on how the fuck my son is doing it at this level. When he literally, I remember bringing him to Sean's crib, and he wouldn't even talk. He wouldn't even say a word.
I can back this man up.
Wouldn't say a word.
I believe you. I 100%.
Yeah,
I believe.
I have seen this kid being so baller, and won't talk to nobody, and then suddenly next day, hey, all that shit, talking social, and then be focused and be so baller, and everything about him, and then for no reason,
this is what I said.
Bam, flat out fucking session.
Yeah, my brother's son.
But.
He said,
I thought he's got baller in the past. 2-3 years.
Nah, it's been a dramatic difference.
Dramatic difference. As a parent,
mad crazy, like
have autistic kids.
Super dope.
For sure. I could never. But I can speak as a family member that has autistic kids.
My brother-in-law gave him mad props.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that's like James. James Ashley. Remember Ashley? No. Okay. You act like you didn't like her. My cousin Ashley? Okay. You don't remember okay.
For the birthday party?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's that?
That's the one who...
What? What's the one?
No, I'm trying to...
Billy.
Oh, I'll tell you the other one. Okay, yeah, she was dope. I was talking about
well, either way.
Was that Brandy's cousin?
Oh yeah, Toya.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's it. I thought we. Okay. Pause.
Man.
Pause. Yeah, she was dope. She was super cool.
Either way, my brother's son, he just had another daughter. He young as fuck. He autistic. All he does.
Puzzles?
No, he loves dinosaurs. He got him dinosaurs. And so I told you that in Decatur the other day. And so he came to me. I was like, oh, cool. Put his shoes on and shit like that. And I told my mom, I'm like, get him a keyboard, give him something, give him something to get his mind. But he loves dinosaurs. I'm like, huh?
Right.
I'm like, well, show him a movie, just
Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Yeah, and we in there watching that shit, he was just, into it.
Right.
But
into the dinosaurs, right?
But all I'm saying is,
are we still going?
Yeah.
Wow.
Either way.
2:42 right now. 2 hours and 42 minutes.
Damn.
That's a lot.
I'm sorry about you.
Nah, come on, man.
I mean, look,
You gotta find out what it is. That's all.
Yeah, fuck out of this.
Nah, I mean, a lot of this is, to me, is
I feel like
if
really
you gotta say something though. Like when people listen to podcasts, probably like they got it on the background.
Actually, you know what? I say the last half hour, 45 minutes, been some real shit. Like no bullshit. Like family, real.
I feel like a lot of the shit we've been talking about is some real shit because like it got crazy with. I ain't gonna cap. I think there's people who gonna feel so much about. Believe it or not, there's people who agree with you so much when it comes to the shit talking. Like with Jimmy Butler shit, a lot of people agree with that. I don't subscribe to that, but I'm just saying there's people that agree with that think that he shouldn't talk shit. There's people that say that Dylan Brooks shouldn't have talked shit to LeBron James. I'm like, no, nigga, you got to the league talking shit. You know what I mean?
He ain't talking to LeBron James though.
I'm talking about Dylan Brooks. Like,
I'm talking about Jimmy.
What I'm talking about, like just talking shit. Period.
Yeah, he should talk shit.
Should 100%. I agree with that.
Here we go.
No, look. That's what I'm saying. But
all right, we back.
Yeah. So there's really no formula then. Is what it is. There's no
I'm over
formula.
here fucking with y'all, and I gotta go home to a mean motherfucker.
Hey, look. You know what? Show her this podcast.
Hey, but you going home to a warm home.
I ain't say I was going home now, motherfucker.
I'm gonna make sure that I get this ready by tomorrow.
No problem.
So you could just send this to her and say, "Look, babe, this is what's going over." That way, when she look at this, I promise you, she'll be like, "You know what?"
Edit the side piece part. The side
No, because
piece
he didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing.
Granted,
But now I'm saying something.
No, he didn't say nothing.
But you know, women like, what you trying to say? Even though what you said, so you know, women twist shit on us. We can say the most wholesome shit.
I done been together with this woman
We can say the most wholesome shit ever.
No, because he said don't do
it.
no fuck shit. He said don't do no fuck shit.
No,
that was
for
his
one.
stance.
Shout out to you, baby. Hey, that's been my ace.
Queen.
Yeah, for one, always had my back.
Mm-hmm.
Can you say the same? Everybody say the same.
And even though you don't come down here, you're always welcome.
Sure.
God damn it, show yourself.
For sure, my boy. Like I wouldn't be.
No.
I wouldn't even be in my
Bears
position
season,
right now
damn
without
it.
my girl.
At least for Bears season, damn it, show yourself.
No,
You're always welcome.
She gonna cuss your ass out.
Cuss me out.
No, I'm just
we
saying.
can cuss the game out together.
Whenever, if she go, whatever, just bring, like, go watch the video. And then she'll be like, damn, they was going in, though. You know, and then, like, she'll be like, damn, you couldn't leave right there. Nah, you couldn't leave right there. You know what?
Either way, it don't matter.
You right. She'll be mad for right now, though, but, you know.
We'll be fine.
She'll be sitting there like,
Either way.
you're so stupid. What's wrong with you?
That's how she sound. You said that, man. Like,
I can't do her whole voice.
no, that doesn't sound shit like it.
No, because she has to be around for me to actually hear her voice, to actually interpret it.
Yeah.
I've known you for how long?
Sean.
I've only seen you for like, I've seen you like so many times. I've seen her like how many times? Maybe like
it's
six times?
Trust me, it's a reason for it.
That's on her.
No. It's not.
If you're saying it's not on her, then it's his choice.
No, it's not me.
No? It's not his choice?
No.
Then who is it?
No, it's on her. She got her own choice.
He just said it was on her. He just said that.
No, he said it was on her.
That's what he just...
That's why I just...
You just said...
Did we just say the same thing?
Yes. I said that it's on you.
Okay.
You said no.
No,
You
it's
said it's
on
on
her.
her.
That's
And
what I
that's
said.
what he
That's what I
said.
was like-
My bad. She don't like you.
Because
Shit.
Oh, shit. Okay. You know what, though? You know what? I've noticed this. Women don't like Sean that much. Like, Erica didn't like Sean that much at first.
We know that reason, and that was so off the wall.
What's that?
I don't remember the exact reason.
I do.
What is it?
I ain't repeating it. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
I can't believe she said that.
Oh.
Well, you know, but Erica actually say shit straight up, you know, for the most part.
Okay.
I don't know if you hung around her like that, but she always, if she thinks something, she'll just say, and I'm like, yo, relax. Like, you speak
I don't think
too
she
much.
likes me because we hang out.
Who?
Brandy.
I will put this straightforward. Like, you come across way too strong as far as, and I love you. but yeah.
As what?
I don't know, like
Black or a player?
no,
Or like what?
it has nothing to do with has nothing to do with color or anything.
Controlling?
Yes, has something to do with the way
I can see
you
that.
talk to people.
I can see that.
And in my house, we don't talk to people like that.
I can definitely see that.
And they see a lot of disrespect in this house. And I'm sorry. And that's just
I'm gonna be real.
because
I could see that perspective depending on the home and everybody that
Yes.
talks to a certain way to each other.
Yeah.
And they would come over here and they'd be like, "Yo, what? Like, wait, what's going on?"
And that's the only. That's it. No,
That makes sense. Like if you go, if you come from a family who goes
Strong.
to church,
No,
stuff like
and
I'm
I ain't
not
church.
talking about your family. I'm talking about if you go from a family that goes to church, et cetera, they have a certain belief system, and they would come over here. They'd be like, "Yeah, we're not coming over here. We're good."
do you see it?
No, because I know exactly how this shit is. And it's fucking wrong as shit.
What do you mean?
That's
Wait, what?
so out of bounds.
What do you mean?
Y'all cancel this one. I'm out.
What?
How's that?
Why you get mad on that one?
No, I'm not saying that anything's wrong. I'm saying I can
I'm not
see.
mad at you. I'm not mad at you.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not gonna participate in this conversation.
Sean.
No, I'm done with that.
Okay.
Sean.
Nah, I said we're good. We're good. We're
No.
always we're always good.
No.
No, we're always
Listen.
good. No, we're
No,
always
we just want to understand though. We want to understand though.
We all here.
And then
It's all.
We just wanna understand
No,
things,
no,
though.
because this conversation, if I go any more in depth,
Let's
I'm
go.
not having a problem with him, and I'm definitely not gonna speak about his queen. I ain't gonna.
No.
I ain't do that disrespectful. I ain't gonna say nothing like.
I will be honest. Even
What are
if
you
you
doing?
did, I wouldn't even.
I'm not gonna
trip.
say nothing gonna be interpreted wrong
Say
or
it.
nothing new.
I wouldn't
Say
even
it.
trip.
No, say
Anything
it.
just about mine, I wouldn't
say
trip.
it.
That's
No.
wrong. That's wrong as hell.
No,
I'm not
no.
saying that shit.
He's
Say
saying
it.
it's okay. Like it's a safe space.
Go ahead.
No, I ain't saying that.
Say it.
No,
Come on.
Fuck no. Hell
Come
no.
on.
Bro, to be honest,
That's wrong.
it may need to come off your
Come
chest,
on.
low key.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
Because even
Why?
though,
No, for real.
even though what you told me about Kay,
Right.
I never said anything disrespectful about her.
Right, but even if you
And
felt a certain way,
I'll never say anything disrespectful about Brandy because the respect I have for y'all two. I
Right.
would never do that. So
Right. So what did I say?
no, you didn't. You didn't. You didn't. You told me how she looks at me. You
No,
told me how
I-
Kay looks at me. So, and I've never came back like jap out. And I've never said nothing disrespectful to any of your wives ever.
No.
Ever.
I'm not
But
saying
it's not
go-
about that.
And
That's
I-
what I'm saying.
and
It's
I
not
never-
about that.
I'm not saying go to them and
Okay,
say
go
something.
ahead.
I'm saying
And I never will speak on
Right.
it. That's their opinion.
Right.
That's
Okay.
her opinion. That's her
Right.
I
opinion.
guess
So we
the
talking-
difference we're talking about right now is we not
No,
asking you to
come
go
on.
say something to them. We're
No.
saying let's just talk about it.
Come on,
Turn
Sean.
Turn that off.
We all talking.
Turn-
I'm out here.
Turn that off.
Why?
Why though?
Why you got turned off now?
That's what I'm saying. We've been
Podcast
talking about
without me.
all types of crazy shit.
I ain't going on. No, because to me, that's out of bounds.
What it is?
That's out of bounds. Because I'll guarantee if anybody say anything about Melanie or some shit like that, I'd be out of bounds on that too. Like, I ain't doing that. Nope.
Did I say something about something?
No.
I don't think this is
What
out of
happened?
bounds.
What happened?
It's nothing against y'all. Like,
I
I
don't think this is out of bounds though.
y'all
Sean.
my boys. I ain't talking about y'all significant others. I ain't doing that. That's
But
wrong.
okay, let me
That's wrong.
okay, look.
Man.
That's wrong.
Maybe
That's wrong to me. I won't do
Okay.
that.
I ain't talking about.
let me say this real quick.
They-
Because maybe you think that having a
Right.
perspective on what we talking about makes it wrong. Unless you're coming at them specifically, that would be different. But if you're saying this is
Oh,
what I
you-
think about this, that's different.
Right.
That's different, bro.
Right. And you
That don't mean it's disrespectful at all.
No,
I feel like you in your right to say your piece on your perspective of what
Yes.
they think.
She said what she said on how I am.
Who?
Whatever.
Brandon.
You said Brandy said what she said about me and how I am and how I
No.
whatever this
Okay.
household is, whatever.
No, that's me.
I know.
Listen.
He's interpreting.
Yes,
He-
that's
he
all.
Say that.
That's all. It wasn't that
And
bad.
regardless, I'm not rebuttaling it. I'm not speaking on it. That's whatever the interpretation is, whatever it is. I'm not going there on it.
Okay.
To me, to
Listen.
go in on it,
What take what?
I think it would be an argument, and I'm trying to avoid it.
What
He's
you
not gonna
saying?
argue the whole thing. He's asking you literally for your opinion
No.
on it. What you think?
It's one thing to argue on sports, you know.
But Sean, he's saying he's not even going to
Rappers
argue. He's
and,
going to
like,
hear
so
your
that-
perspective on it. Is
to
what
me,
he's asking.
to me, anything that comes to like our significant others, that's a little out of bounds.
Oh.
Because
y'all been doing this already.
No, because I don't want to.
You so fucking childish.
No.
Why you keep doing that?
No, because
he's saying because we be.
No, because
He's saying because we keep potting without him.
No, because I don't want someone to say something to like make something slip on a conversation that fucks up our relationship as dudes.
I don't think it'd be like that.
Sean,
I'd rather just like step on eggshells a little bit and just chill.
Would you just tell me what you want to say?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
No.
Tell us off.
Not since we've been drinking alcohol because
we fine.
That's when you get the real shit.
and sometimes
It'd
it
be
gets out of,
Look, if you want to get the
sometimes-
real, I will literally stop this mug right now so you can get the
and
real.
sometimes it gets out of bounds.
All right. Put some music on. Turn it on. Fuck it. Tell me what you want to say. Come on.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Come on.
Hey, look.
I'm not
look.
gonna say anything
Hey,
bad about it.
hey,
You know
Even if you do,
But that's what I'm saying. Even if we do, look. Hey, look. Hold on, Sean. Let me tell you. To me, as boys, I feel like when my boy can tell me the real shit of how he feel, I feel like that makes us tighter. That's all I'm saying. To me, it makes me tighter. If you got a thought that I don't know about, I feel like we ain't as tight as we should be. That makes sense or no? That's all. If I know my boy hate my girl's guts, I'm cool with that.
I don't hate Brady.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying if he said he felt like that, to me, I would be like, okay, cool. But my boy's still supportive, even though he hates her guts.
To be honest, I don't know Brandy enough to even hate her. I've only met her 6 times in 5 years we've been here.
What I'm saying is I might stop this shit. What he's saying is we need you to get it out, express it. Let me get that with you, my boy.
To be honest,
let me get that with you, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I'm more pissed off the fact that somebody fucking hates me, doesn't even know me.
Listen, and that's